everybody? This is Starborn 007. Um, we doing the sports show. We was on one earlier, with RW and DJ, but unfortunately, RW is a passer, so he heard what LaVar said, and he didn't like it, so have to understand it's not for everybody. He definitely didn't like what was going on with LaVar. I thought it was a metaphor, but he is a passer, so I can understand. I can understand why he would feel that way. So, I guess in life you have to stand for something, so we definitely understand that. But the big thing is the trade. We actually had word that the Lakers actually pulled out the trade. I mean, what you guys think of how the Lakers actually pulled out from the trade, saying that it's unrealistic that they saying it's unrealistic. They the basically they saying they being unrealistic. The Pelicans, they asking for too much, and their final offer was Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Brandon Ingram, Zubac, Jason Hart, and 2 first rounds. So I guess right now that's where they sticking to. They don't want to go past that. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of torn because I definitely don't like how LeBron is controlling everybody. Making people trade. So I'm kind of honestly confused on that, but I want Lonzo anyway to go to a good team that he he's wanted, like anybody else. You want him to go to a team that he is wanted on. So, but I'm excited. I want to see what happened. I wonder if that was just, if that was just setting a foot down, or that's just another way of them saying, just trying to trick them and saying that's it. So we definitely confused. We definitely confused on that, but I'm excited. I want to see what happened. I support. Oh yeah, LaVar had a big interview today. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it, but he had a big interview today, and he basically let everyone knows that the Lakers is not doing a good job. Luke Walton is basically don't know what he's doing. He has his son. He has his son not playing in a losing culture. The Lakers been a losing culture. He basically have him in a losing culture, and he's definitely is not happy with the loser culture that Luke Walton and the Lakers is presenting now with LeBron there now. Now everybody he want to control everybody. So I'm trying to screen share. You guys work with me for a second. I was trying to screen share, but I guess I'm gonna stop screen sharing. I'm gonna share the links with a couple of people. I'm trying to find. Let me go. So what you guys think? I know somebody's watching. Do you think the trade is going to happen? I'm excited, man. What y'all think about the trade? Do y'all think the trade is going to happen? And then do y'all want him to go to New Orleans, or do you want him to go to Phoenix? Like, what do you guys think? I think he should go wherever he want to go at. I think he do have some type. I mean, technically, he don't have no leverage in general, but at the same time, he can let people know how he feel. If he don't want to go to a particular place, why go to a particular place? I mean, that's how I would look at it. If you don't want to go to a particular place, why go to a particular place? At least you could just say how you feel. That's how I look at it. And I think if he went to Phoenix, honestly, I think if he went to Phoenix, I don't know why this thing don't share, man. I don't know what's wrong with this. I'm gonna have to do it this way. But I don't understand if he don't want to go to a certain place, why go to I mean, I ain't saying why go to a certain place. Let everyone know that you're not interested in going to that place. I mean, why not? That's what I would do, you know, because LeBron got there and just decided that he could do exactly what he want, basically sitting out games, basically oh, we got to put the people that follow me. Basically,
What up,
just
star
trying.
boy?
What's up, man? I'm here. I don't know if it's many people, but you was actually on a you was actually watching the interview. It was where
Yeah,
you was
I
watching
know
the interview.
what happened, bro.
No, this is what happened. I mean, the first time was an argument. This time wasn't an argument. I just I watched it too, and he just said he watched it. He didn't feel it was a metaphor. And then me knowing what happened earlier, I came to my senses like he a pastor, so he gonna think the way he think anyway. It's nothing that I'm gonna be able to say gonna change that. So he felt he felt that hey, he can't support it or anything like that. But it's weird that he made another channel and say he will support Lonzo but not Lavar. I mean, he did. The thing about it is he did the same thing before with Allen when he said Allen wasn't when Allen wasn't getting back to him. He stopped the whole channel. So I don't it is what it is with him.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's starting another channel,
So
but
why DJ delete his stuff?
I don't know. I seen him start a new. He's saying he started a new one with basically with his name with the pasture on it. So he told people, and then he has a weird thing because he said if you don't listen to if you don't join his online church, then you go into hell. So that already been a lot of controversy already just
I
by saying.
even listened to one of his debates before. So, but I don't. That's why I wasn't trying to say it on the chat. I don't care what you believe. We talking sports. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, I definitely
About that at a different time. If we talking sports, I could care less anything about religion at all. You know?
yeah, I definitely understand. It was just me person. I mean, people look at things different, man. Whether a person agree or disagree, I looked at it. He was just saying a metaphor because I know they do believe in God. You know what I mean? I
It
just
was
thought
a
he was just
metaphor, but our Dub man, he did not like that. He did not like what LeVar said at all.
yeah,
But it was
yeah,
definitely a metaphor though.
yeah. That's because he didn't say that. He said because I know they believe in God. The whole family believe in God. He was just like I'm not scared of God. Basically saying I'm not afraid of anything. It's like anything like we said. It's barber shop talk. I mean, if he was saying forget God, I don't love God, and if he was saying all of that stuff, then I could have a general understanding. But he was just basically saying that to say, yo, LeBron, you ain't God. I'm not afraid of no LeBron. What I look like being afraid of LeBron. I'm not afraid of no LeBron. So that's how I took it. But if you're a pastor, you might look at it different. But Isaiah's on there and say, I don't think the trade is going to happen because they asked too much now. Did you see actually 3-on-1-3? Did you see their last offer that they said they took off the table?
What's your channel?
Huh?
I said we online, right?
Yeah, we on.
You on your channel?
Yeah, I'm on my channel. It ain't really nobody. I'm just testing it out.
I was about to say
But
what's your channel, bro?
yeah, but yeah, that's my channel. Somebody actually is on the Isaiah, and I'm about to share it on my Facebook.
No, I
But
don't
it's
think
just
it's happening no more.
yeah, cause I don't know, they might, cause today's Tuesday. Everything usually happen either the day before or that last day, right? Going to you know how I go, man. We done seen it happen
You know what?
plenty of times.
He like, you know what, man? F you, dog. F all y'all. I'm backing out the trade talks. Let's see how in the summer when y'all come running back to me and Boston don't offer y'all squat. And then I'm gonna give y'all nothing. A bag of nothing.
Right, because they still got to do it because LeBron, you got to look at it like this. We ain't saying they're going to get the same exact deal, but they're going to get something similar because now you got LeBron playing another year. You know what I'm saying? So you got all the way up to you got all the way up to the trade deadline, and then you will have him wasting another year.
I
That's
mean,
something we got to take in consideration.
you said you thought this team could, threaten the Warriors. So
Oh
it
yeah,
might
yeah.
be
Now,
whether they win or lose, even if they lose in 6 games or 7 games, I don't think it would be a waste.
no, meaning that yeah, no, it wouldn't be meaning that this year is okay, but next year if they make them wait next year, because it's going to be some people, man. I think me being a Lonzo fan, yeah, we want it to happen, but just us sitting back in business, you always want to look at your other options. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things ain't made in 10 days. Like 10 days, you got to make it, and that's it. You know, it's just, let's see what happens. I mean, you still got the season. People might get hurt. Some other stuff might be happening. Some people might not. Some people might not perform in the playoffs like they thought they would, and then things might change. You really want to get yourself a chance because you might not get everything the Lakers try to give you, but you probably could get 3 players and another pick. You might not get the same exact deal, but you still get a few players
Like
and some picks.
they're gonna try to take Ingram out the deal or Kuzma out the deal, and they're
Yeah,
gonna
but they might get a couple people. But they're gonna have they're
if
gonna
they
have they're gonna have competition. It's Anthony Davis, bro. It's not like what I'm saying. It ain't like you're not gonna be able to get nobody to look at Anthony Davis. You know what I'm saying? This deal isn't the only deal
either
because
way,
like
unless he goes to one of those things.
yeah, but they might. So what? That don't have nothing to do with
Funny
the
if he
Pelicans.
that'd be crazy.
Somebody might do a 1 year deal, and hopefully, if you get him, that he could stay because obviously another year after that, LeBron will be getting older, so they could gamble like LeBron gonna be old, bro. You don't want to go there.
I can see Milwaukee doing it, putting him with Giannis. But that's
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
yeah, 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 yeah. But
Yeah,
it's more things like
I
right this second, yeah. But you don't know. Let the year play out. This year, anything can happen. The playoffs, anything draft, the draft, you know what I'm saying? Anything could happen. So why not take that time? It's not like you ain't gonna get at least 2 of them young players and a couple of picks anyway if you got to go back to the table. You not it's Anthony Davis. Somebody gonna get a deal from you. You're not gonna get a shitty deal, excuse my language, for Anthony Davis.
no, I'm
We
not
ain't
saying
saying you're gonna get the same deal you got now, but you
I,
never know. Why not wait just
get.
to see it out?
I bet the deal they get won't be as good as this one. And everybody gonna be talking about, oh, the Lakers offered them all this in the summer and they got this today. I already know that because Lakers is really willing to give them almost anything. Man. It was like 8 players and 2 picks, and they was gonna take Solomon Hill. Like, ain't no team
Yeah.
gonna do that.
So they was talking about Embiid. So they was trying to get Embiid.
No,
Like anything, I'm just saying we know that, but anything got what if Embiid play and something happen, him and Butler, and they can make a trade. Like everything don't happen right now. You know that from experience, man. Sometimes you got to let time see what happened in time. You know, it could not happen too. It could be a risk, but when you got Anthony Davis, you want to make sure you can see exactly what you could get. You can't do 10 days. You want to look at the Boston, see what Boston could do. You want to see if the Knicks get that pick. What if you know what I'm saying? If the Knicks get a number 1 pick and somebody get a number 1 pick
one
and
thing.
choose to trade that.
That's the one thing I don't agree with. Why the hell would the Knicks give up their first round pick for Anthony Davis?
I mean, it's Anthony Davis.
You getting Zion Williamson? I'm taking him. Not.
I'm just saying it could happen though, bro. I'm not saying
I'm
it,
not
it could
saying
happen though.
it could, but I personally, I wouldn't trade Zion Williamson for no Anthony Davis.
What if?
And no offense to Anthony Davis, Zion is generational too, and I don't have to give up anything to get him.
hmm What if because of Kevin Durant and them? Because they said this is what they saying about Kevin Durant. They saying Kevin Durant is like it's almost 50-50. Oh yeah, we got some people in here. Read the comments too, man. Hey,
So that's why I
what's
your
up?
channel because I got to go to your channel to read the comments.
Oh yeah. Go to my channel.
What's the name of it?
It's Video Man, or I'm gonna send you on Twitter. What's up, John, man? Yeah, R Dub deleted his channel, man. He was very upset on what's going on. Well, let me see. Let me add you 31313. Can I? All right, boom. I'm gonna add you right now. Hit the back. Wait, hit the. About to send you the link right now. Yeah, we're gonna start a channel. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna run. We just kind of test driving. You know, I got a news. We just talking, man. We just talking sports like we'd do if I saw 313 at the barber shop. We just yeah, we just talking sports in general. We got 4 people watching. What's up, y'all, man? What up? What up, y'all? What up? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building, man. But let's since we don't have a lot of people and it's just us two here, let us know what y'all think about the trade. I know Isaiah. Oh yeah, Alex. Lakers withdraw from the trade. Yeah, John, we're gonna try to get DJ in here. I just think DJ was, DJ probably just. I think he had work too, and I think he's a little upset. We'll see what's going on. Yeah, John, it looked like the Lakers. I don't know if the Lakers gave up. If this might still be negotiation. These people got a lot of money. You know what I mean? These people got a lot of. They got a lot of money, so it's some tricks. There's some tricks going on, man. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? It is some tricks. It is some tricks going on. So we don't really know how they're going to make this work. They might be playing games. Magic might be playing games. Magic might be just playing that to see if they're going to come back to something. So we don't know which, you know what I mean? We don't know what's going on. But I understand. Magic reached this point. I mean, all businessmen reach their point. So, I'm not gonna. I think for both of them, man, they both trying to see what they could get. It's negotiations.
Right.
It's negotiating. It ain't over.
Wait, you doing a hangout of your phone or of your computer?
I'm doing it on a computer.
Yeah, I gotta do my computer so I can do them too.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me put my.
What up, y'all in the hangout?
Hold on for a second, y'all. You gotta put. We're going back. What's up, John K, man? What's up, Alex, man? How y'all guys doing, man? I'm here.
Yeah, we here, man.
There you go. You sound better. We hear you. You in the building. You in the building, man. We gotta this is what we gonna do too, man. We gonna let's see. We're gonna we're gonna show our face, man. See what's going on. Oh, my camera is off. I'm gonna try to turn it on.
Let me see. Allegedly aware says thank you for making another one. RW is so emotional for sports talk. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, and just because you're a pastor don't give you the right to speak to anybody any kind of way. For real.
Yeah, that was kind of because I understand, man. You got to stand for something. I don't want to take nothing that a person isn't gonna stand for something. So I definitely understand you have to stand for something, but I thought it was a little bit too much.
When DJ man, you wouldn't just be saying this in my face. I'm real, man. Like, come on. He's gonna come in my face and just tell me to shut up. That's not.
Yeah. He just thing about it too. I was just trying to let him know, like we definitely understand, but you if you're a pastor, you're supposed to teach. Teach. You know what I mean? Just like anybody else, you're supposed to. My camera. You supposed.
We are gonna get something set up. I do got my own channel 313 JMO, so I might try to set something up on there. Starborn got something on his. We gonna get DJ involved, so we gonna make another channel. No matter
Yeah, we definitely gonna be talking, man. Why not chat? We definitely gonna be chatting. You know, whether it's every day. I'm gonna figure it out because I think they're on West Coast and they be doing it at 11 o'clock. You know, and I mean they be doing it 12 o'clock my time. It's a morning show. I'd rather do it about 10 o'clock instead of 12 o'clock because sometimes I'll be having to do things. But I'm excited about this non-trade. I'm setting up right now. Give me a
so,
clue. I'm going to the living room.
all right, so boy, I was laughing. I'm like, so what TV gonna say nothing? Saying Zo's gonna be traded the whole time. What you gonna say now, man? Like he ain't
What? Say
getting.
that again.
I said, what ticket TV gonna say now that Zo not getting traded?
Well, it's not over yet. We still got a couple more days. We
You
have a couple.
they something gonna happen?
Yeah, because it's still negotiation. This is still part of negotiations. You know what I mean? You know that this is still part of negotiation. So let me see my
Don't
camera.
think it's Jabari Parker for KCP. I don't like that deal.
Oh yeah, they threw. Matter of fact, I forgot. Y'all seen the last offer, right? The last offer. Hold on, let me put this light on, man. I'm used to. There you go. I'm in the building. When I'm gonna sit at. Oh, show your face, man. We gotta give people. We gotta give people a little bit more. Show us. The other
Uh,
one, we don't even show. We don't even show our faces. So
I gotta set up
yeah,
a camera, bro.
yeah, man. Little camera, man. We got to give people a little bit something different for them. Facts. Oh yeah, what y'all think about Jabari Parker for KCP? I don't know, man. I mean, I think KCP actually been playing well this year, to tell the truth. I mean,
Uh,
meaning he came off the bench, he lost his spot, he didn't do any complaining. So, and then he a decent shooter. He get off the books next year. I think he been playing his role, man. He been getting his 10 to 12 a game. So that's a role player, man. How much do you expect out of a role player? I think he been doing great role player. Whether he started come off the bench, he been having a good attitude. I like how KCP been playing as a role player. You know what I'm saying? And
no,
he's
he
coming
been
off.
solid. When LeBron got hurt, he was the only one that stepped up when we needed him.
Yeah, he did step up. So I definitely like how he do. We're gonna answer some more. I'm sure everybody gonna move over this channel. Yeah, we're gonna have this channel. I'm gonna have it every day about 10, 11, maybe 10:30, 11. I get up about 9, maybe about 11 o'clock
Yeah, man. It
Pacific.
ain't over with, man. We gonna keep
Maybe
building.
11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock other time. What's up, Alleged, man? Everyone like this page right here. Make sure you guys like it.
For the rest of y'all, if y'all know some of the other subs, make sure you send them over to this page. Send them over to 313 JMO too, because I'm gonna do something on that too.
There you
We
go,
gonna
J Mo. Have your face on here, man. Let's make it more interactive, man. Let's
man,
make
no
it
man,
more.
you know I got my own channel. This is in every video on my channel, bro.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, see, I
Yeah,
didn't know that. See, I
yeah,
see.
yeah. I got like 300 subs, man. I've been building it a little bit.
Oh, you learn. Oh, that's you know what I'm saying. You learn something every day. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? Young 313. You know what I'm saying? That I can't go at it like I did on 313. We got to we got to partner. Look at partnership. You know what I'm saying? Partner. You ever see Martin when they
Yeah,
was trying to do the what's his name? Damn, what's his name? Oh man, he's a comedian too. When they was trying to do the wedding, him and the white girl, he's like, let's do partnership, you know. So you got a partnership. Okay, I see you 313, boy. You look like a young Rich Hamilton, boy. Young Rich Hamilton around them
I got a young
screens.
stage, bro. I got a
You
young
know what
stage.
I'm saying? Yo, you look like a young Rich Hamilton, man. I see you, boy. I'm telling you.
Richard Hamilton is like in my top 5 favorite players ever. So I don't
Yeah.
got no issues with that.
Yeah, I like Rich Hamilton. So this right here, when we on, it's going to be sports talk. We definitely support Lonzo. You know, we definitely support Lonzo. Go roll with the Ball brothers, but we do have we do have 313 on here. You know, he has a team. We might have Gibson on here. He has a team. So we ain't gonna talk about everything, but we're gonna get more in depth in sports, you know. But let's talk
Wait,
about that game yesterday with y'all guys. Y'all won yesterday
wait,
by
Sonny
big
V said,
margin.
he said y'all some brothers. I thought y'all was light skins, man. You should have known about the voices. We wasn't some light skins.
Nah, I don't know. Everyone says that. They think I don't know why they think that.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't
yeah.
know why they think like that, man.
Dub
Let's
was
talk about them Detroit, man. I got a big win yesterday. What's popping?
breaks off the Nuggets, bro.
Man, I see y'all beat the brakes off the Nuggets, man. You know what I mean? That was a good. Y'all beat the brakes off them, man.
We was gonna win because we blew that 20-point lead to the Clippers. So I know we was about to be mad to the mug, and we was mad. We was
See,
really
that's the
good.
problem with y'all, man. Y'all play good against the Clippers, gave it up, then y'all play Denver, and then y'all losing the teams y'all don't supposed to be losing to, man.
This is they beat the good teams, bro. Like we beat the Warriors this year. We beat the good teams, bad team, middle of the pack team. When you got a point guard, I don't know how you can beat the good teams without a point guard, but the middle of the pack teams and all those other teams, when you don't have a point guard, it just it matters because playing like Phoenix on a Wednesday night, you know,
hmm
you
Yeah,
need your
you got to win them games because y'all got two bigs. You got
Knicks
Blake and you
back,
got
so
Mister 2020.
we should beat the Knicks. No, we'll make an AC. You know, Greek Freak could probably destroy us in 5 games, but it is what it is.
Yo, Greek Freak is amazing, man. I'm not gonna lie.
NBA, bro.
Greek Freak is amazing. Like when I say amazing, he is amazing.
I
I'm
think
looking
he's
at
here in the league, dog. He can guard all 5 positions and he can play all 5 positions, bro. Nobody in NBA history can say that.
Yeah, he is amazing. Let's get some of these comments. We're gonna be a little bit more interactive. Isaiah, like, so if this trade don't happen, what should the Lakers do? Lakers need to just play it out and see how it go in the playoffs, and then you kind of go from there because you still got a chance for Kawhi Leonard. You still have a chance for Kevin Durant. So you still have a chance regardless of making something happen. Just see how far you could go. With a young team like that, I think they could make some moves. If everyone, I mean,
They
even
can
though
get
Luke is a bad coach,
you can
but
still get the shooters.
yeah, you know, you get if you could get to if you could get to the second or third round, you could get to the third round and get to 6, 7 games and get some of them young guys experience. Now you could bring some people in now. You know, now you could maybe bring Kawhi in. Maybe, you know, they're gonna have some money. Maybe you bring a couple of good role players in. You know, something like that, and then
I'm not getting the shooters for the deadline because Terrence Ross still out there. Reggie Bullock from my Pistons. Lakers need him. He's out there. They can get some shooters.
yeah, they definitely could get some shooters if the trade deadline don't happen because you know you got Lonzo 6'7", you got Brandon Ingram, Kuzma 6'9", LeBron 6'9". If you we could get McGee back in the mix, we got Zubac, KCP off the
They got
bench. We
Luke.
we got Mr. Fallum hard off the bench. You know, I'm assuming eventually he has to play better. Everyone like this video, man. We're gonna get it out here. Everyone, we got 2 people watching. Everyone like this video. Also, what you think gonna happen? Give you the floor, man. What you think is gonna happen?
I think they gonna try to find the shooter, and if they don't, they gonna stand pat. And then afterwards, that's when the problem lies because now the whole chemistry of the team is destroyed. And now they got to rebuild and win games and go on some type of run. And with Luke Walton, that ain't gonna work, especially when Lonzo come back after what LeVar said about him. LeVar just destroyed Luke Walton, man. Like he ain't gonna get Lonzo no playing time.
Nah, the thing
Like it,
about Luke Walton, he has a father who talks, and you know what else happened too is they know Lonzo. They see Lonzo every day, so they know he ain't gonna go against his father, but that's his father. You know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna really hold that fully against him because they already know that's his father and they with him every day. You know what I'm saying? They are with him every day, so they know You get what I'm saying? They know who Lonzo Ball is. They know he's a humble kid. You
Yeah,
know,
but you already know Luke done punished him for what his father said before. He did
I
his
don't
rookie.
think he punished them to that
He's
extent.
like, yeah, I'm benching him because his father is soft.
Oh yeah, that was that one time, but I don't think you got to do whatever you can to win. And the thing about it is, he talked good about LeBron. You know what I'm saying? So that's the key. You
Yeah,
know what
he
I'm saying?
LeBron, yeah, LeBron, yeah.
Yeah, you heard her. He
LeBron
talked
Smoke out
he
here.
yeah he talked good about LeBron. So let me see, man. I'm trying to get on my Facebook. Yeah, he talked. Damn, man, I keep changing my out there. He talked good about LeBron. So long enough LeBron like you, it's all good. What you think will happen tonight game? You know, give us an update, man.
They
You
gonna
know this.
win. LeBron's supposed to be playing, so they gonna win.
They gonna win.
Yeah. The Pacers don't got Victor Oladipo. They ain't gonna be able to beat LeBron.
Yeah, Isaiah, I did see when LeBron said they missing their key player Lonzo, but it's just so hard with LeBron because you don't know what to trust, man. You definitely you don't know you don't know what he's saying is good or bad. He has a way about himself, man. You don't know what to trust. He'll say something good, but be crossing his fingers. Remember back in the day when that used to happen? You say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this," but your
No,
fingers get crossed.
this is why with Lonzo, he don't want Lonzo to lead the team. You know he has to if he wants to get AD, but he don't want Lonzo to lead. That's why he keeps Lonzo down before Lonzo get back. Because he don't want Lonzo. Everyone should know you smart. LeBron loves Lonzo. He don't want him to leave. And if he's the casualty award, you know, that's that. So I just hope he gives Lonzo the freaking ball.
Yeah, I hope he do. Lonzo gotta take control, man. Lonzo, go hard, brother.
You're right, man. He need to keep dribbling like nuts.
Matter of fact, did y'all hear the interview? What we're gonna do? We're gonna play the interview. We're gonna play two interviews with LaVar. We're gonna play both of them with LaVar, so y'all could just hear it. And we're gonna play the first one. This was today. He had two interviews. He kind of say the same thing, but we're gonna play the interview so y'all can hear it.
Good morning. How you doing? I'm doing well. Appreciate you picking up the phone. I loved what you said over the last few days, LeVar Ball, because I've been saying for a month, Lonzo needs to be a Phoenix Sun. You said you could speak this into existence. How does that work?
Well, that's the best place for Lonzo. Like I said, I gave the Lakers the first right of refusal to get all three involved boys. They didn't want that. I'm telling you, my boys are going to take over the NBA. And they didn't use Lonzo the right way. Put them in the corner, make everybody better. That's why the Lakers look so raggedy right now. You can't put him in the corner, you can't make nobody better. But the Suns, they got young players. And it's another thing. The best two guards to play with Lonzo with chemistry is his brother. And the Lakers was too dumb to get Jello, who is a pure scorer. Work the best with Lonzo.
Yeah.
That's what's going to ease Lonzo up. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Phoenix to get a 1-2 punch. Not only do they get Lonzo, but develop.
Well, let me.
Anybody let them two together, they'll look and be like, "Oh my God, I never seen nothing like this."
But how do you make that happen? Because it seems like Lonzo, it was written in the stars, LeVar, that Lonzo was going to be a Laker. He went to UCLA, dominated in college, and it just seems like it never quite. There was never an appreciation of Lonzo with the Lakers. Do you feel like
definitely? Because Luke Walton was the worst coach he ever had. It was Magic.
I knew you was gonna
be the face of the damn franchise, but Magic ain't doing no coaching. So the only person to kill Lonzo is the coach pulling his man out and not having no confidence in him. Everybody who had confidence in Lonzo just let him go and let him win. That's what he does. He wins. Luke Walton turned him into a loser. The loser's mentality is like, oh, he's young, he'll get it. Instead of going out there and just letting him do what he does. Keeping him out the fourth quarter, just letting him start the fourth quarter. That's a lot of stupid stuff.
Sure.
If you get a guy like Lonzo, let him do what he does, which is winning. All my boys crossovers, they dunks or whatever. Forget all that. They do win. All my boys.
Talking to LeVar Ball on 1580 and 99.3 The Fanatic, as we talk about the fit of Lonzo with the Suns. What are your thoughts on the Suns as an organization? Because it's not like this team's won a lot of games recently. They've turned over a lot of coaches. What are your thoughts on the Suns?
My thoughts on the Suns is they need something fresh and new up in the town. And that's where my boys come in. Everybody think I'm being boisterous and they're like, oh, they're going to be. My boys, them three together, the last time they was together, all three of them, they were undefeated. They played in high school, they were babies, but the chemistry that they had, nobody could compare with that. And the faster you play, the better it is. And them three together as grown men gonna play so fast. This is the rundown right here. You get Lonzo, you get Jello for damn near nothing. And then find some way to get Melo, move up in the draft. If any agent out there get this done, get it done like that. And guess what? My boys are never gonna fight over, oh, give me more money. That's like you did together for a long time. You just win championships. And that's what we expect to do in the next round. Now you got my son playing for business, which is I told the Lakers, let the free boys get away. And now we're seeing the finish. Hey, where the sun shines.
It does shine in Arizona. Talk about LaMelo. I know he's got this broken finger. I saw you tweeting about that. I happen to be a huge basketball fan. I follow him very closely. What is his situation? Will LaMelo play college basketball?
I don't know what Melo's going to do yet. This is the thing what I did for Melo, and I tell everybody the same thing. He wanted to finish up his last year. Everybody he's played with graduated high school but him. So it was something he was missing, and I don't want to anything on. I just want him to have fun. I'm watching him laugh and have a good time. I'll worry about that afterwards. This is not going nowhere. I want him to enjoy this experience. Like I said, everybody has a high school experience. He only did it once. So I'm glad he told me that. Because I was just, having him play basketball against grown men and do his thing and just get better. Not understanding that part. But it was like, man, it's still an emotional feeling for a youngster.
Yeah. And how is Jello doing? What is he up to these days? I know that, he really, you guys really felt like UCLA mishandled that. I've heard you say that. You feel like that he should have been drafted. So kind of reset your thoughts on Jello and what is he doing now?
Jello is taking one for the team right now, which is the big baller brand. Melo's playing high school ball. Lonzo's playing in the pros. I need somebody to be able to run this business when I'm done, whatever. At least have an idea of where the water's going, where we get the hair from, what's going out. So he has to learn the business component of big baller brand. But as he's doing that, he's still working out to get ready for this summer. So when it's all said and done, when he comes and plays with Lonzo, he'll be ready. Like I said, I need somebody that I don't want him to be brain dead in case the big baller shut it down or something. Nobody knows what's going on.
But you believe that Jello is talented enough, he's good enough to play in the NBA. You firmly believe that.
You look at any highlight tape that boy scores the ball. Anybody who scores the ball, people are like, he'll be the best two guard in the NBA with the fact that he's 235 pounds. He can play the inside and shoot the three at a high clip. Look at anything. Every team he played on, he scored a 60 or 70 points.
Yeah, and I've seen it. I mean, he did really.
I guarantee Lonzo will have him as the highest scorer in the NBA.
But let's also talk about Lonzo a little bit. Is he physically capable of staying healthy over an 82-game NBA season?
Yes. You know why? Because he'll most of the game.
Well,
the stuff they got to do with the Lakers is just ridiculous. Nobody runs the lanes. You might get one or two long passes from Lonzo. But with Jello running every single time, if you don't get a rebound, you got to look up every single time that Lonzo might throw that ball. And a lot of times, he'll throw it to the early guy, and Lonzo will be trailing for a lob. Kuzma, nobody knows about that. That's why they always miss him on the lobs. He's like, he's not playing his game. That point average is triple-double with 25. He's always been a scorer. Yeah. Then the Lakers try to tell him that bullshit talking about, oh, we don't need Lonzo to score to win. You must be crazy. How you going to get more money? Now all of a sudden they say, oh, you need to play super aggressive. You know what's happening now? Everybody got hurt, so they start playing Lonzo more. That's when they start winning. And when I told them to play 35 to 40 minutes a game, they were like, oh, I don't think that long. Why not? He's young. He can play fast.
Yeah.
For the record. How about you rest him after the game and tell him don't go nowhere?
But did you damage Lonzo's relationship with the Lakers? A lot of people believe that.
Never damage his relationship with the Lakers. Here's the thing. Wherever you're supposed to be, that's where you're going to be. They don't know how to use Lonzo to his fullest. That's just stupid. They don't listen because I know. I've been coaching the boy all his life. I know what he does good. I know pushing buttons to make him go. And if I tell you what makes him go, and you don't use it anyway, you got 50 people dribbling the ball up the court. You got Rondo, LeBron. What's the use of having Lonzo as a point guard?
Yeah.
If you got 4 or 5 people dribbling the ball up. But if you got one person dribbling the ball up and the other guys running the lane, the game is very fast.
Was it a mistake for the Lakers to get LeBron James?
Was it a mistake? No, I don't think it was a mistake. Here's the thing. You need a coach. You're trying to get all these players. It don't matter if the coach don't know how to coach.
So wait, but is it really fair to put all of that on Luke? I mean, is it true?
Yeah.
Is it true that
it's fair to put it all on Luke? You at the front. If you don't know what you got, I mean, it's just like when they put that movie back in there. How does he get a double, 20 points, 15 rebounds, whatever, every time he in there? And you don't know you got a guy like that?
Yeah.
If you're trying to play Tyson, you're trying to play McGee, okay. But if this guy is better with the girth and young, got good hands, let him play. Know your rotation before. You can't wait to start playing all. Beasley don't know why he's there. Lance don't know why he's there.
Here's my
but
LeVar.
don't even know how to rotate in the game.
LeVar,
one day you play him.
What are you gonna do if the Lakers don't trade Lonzo? Because I mean, you're not kidding around right now. You're saying some things.
Hey, here's the thing. If you don't trade it, you're good. If you do trade it, you're good. Because somebody got to play LeBron and what's that boy, AD? Because once all is done, you guys get old, you ain't going to have nobody. But if you keep Lonzo in the Lakers, you're good. Somebody got to give them the ball and they got to win.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you what. AD is good.
Yeah,
but he's not a winner. How many playoff games he won?
Yeah.
He's been in the league for a long time. It's a difference between players and winners.
Talking to LeVar Ball on 1580 The Fanatic. Before I let you go, LeVar, have you talked to James Jones? Have you had any contact with the Phoenix Suns?
I haven't talked to James Jones. But like I said, when I talk to them guys and they make that move, and all the ball boys in their Phoenix, watch the fireworks and watch the show. Guarantee we run through the NBA.
So you're saying if Lonzo comes to the Suns,
yeah,
can he makes them a championship caliber team? Does he have to have his brothers to win a championship?
He has to have his brothers to win a championship. Because now you got three winners on the court. They're not worried about no bag of money. They just worried about championships. And when high side they have, they'll switch everything.
Hey,
run.
How long is LaMelo out?
Melo's drafted in 2020 next year.
No. With the broken finger, how long is he out with this finger injury?
Man, he plays with a broken finger.
I just saw you tweeted that he wasn't going to play tonight. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, it just like I said, I got to see how he feels. But if excruciating pain like that, he might be out maybe a couple of games. But I don't think too much.
Oh, good. Hey, LeVar, I appreciate you picking up the phone, man. And by the way, like I said, I hope Lonzo winds up here. I think he'd be a great fit. So speak it into reality. Keep speaking, LeVar. All right.
There you go.
All right, LeVar, take care. That's LeVar Ball right here on 1580 and 99.3 The Fanatic.
So what's your I know you heard it before, but what you think about the interview? Oh, you didn't hear it?
No, I heard that one. I didn't hear this one.
Okay, so what's your output on that? What you think about that? Your input on that?
That was a lot to unpack, but I do disagree with him on something. I don't think Lonzo needs LaMelo and LiAngelo to win the championship.
No, you know why he said that, to get them. Obviously, you got to know that.
I'm like you put him around any great players, Lonzo can win the championship. But
no, but he said that. You know why he said that, obviously.
I know why.
Okay.
Also, man, I like the smack you talking about Luke, believe it or not, because maybe it'll wake everybody else up, and I hope Luke don't take that out on Lonzo. But hey, man, now that the Lakers ain't gonna trade him, just like LeVar said, man, they good, man. They don't got nothing to worry about, but they gotta let him play point guard. And that's why LeVar sounded a lot angry and wants him gone, because his son's not playing point guard. The same issues we have.
All right. So what I thought about the interview personally, I just think I think it's a combination of he say how he feel, you know what I'm saying? He says how he feel, but he also has a barbershop talk mentality. So some things that's said, you know, you can't literally take it
Oh,
every, you know,
DJ,
take it so
look,
literally all the time.
DJ and his boy, bro.
But but he speaks truth. That's what I like about LeVar Ball. He definitely Oh, look. Hold on real quick. What's up, DJ? What's good, bro? I'm still living. What up, DJ? What up, though? How y'all say to Detroit? What up, though? My cousin from Detroit.
Here's how we say
Yeah,
it, though.
yeah, we still out here, man. We just speaking about what's going on, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
make a
the
new
channel
Twitter so we
ain't
can
gonna
link.
stop. I already got my own channel, so I can help. I can help get the promotion up too. So
Bet,
we can.
bet, bet, bet.
I don't got no problem. Like, a lot of people be having problems promoting other people, helping other people. I ain't that kind of person, man. I don't know.
Cause you need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Unless you want to do it by yourself, it ain't as easy as you think, man. Yeah, DJ, we out here, man. DJ? We need to know what you think about. We need to know what you think about Lakers shutting that trade down. They final offer was Lonzo, Kuzma, Brenner Ingram, your favorite Josh Hart. No, I'm just joking. Zubac and 2 first-round picks. That's all. That's their final offer so far. Let us know what you think about that. Give us something. While I'm talking about the interview, I like LeVar because he feels his son is a winner. Put the ball in his hands and let him win. Like D'Angelo Fox. You see how they putting the ball in his hands? You know, last year he had a lot of games when he didn't score 10 points. You know what I'm saying? But what they did, they got confidence in him. Oh, hold on real quick. DJ, they didn't decline the deal. Yeah, they didn't the deal is still up in the air. But
Yeah, but the Lakers backed out of the trade talks though.
no, they didn't back out. They gave them their final offer. This is our offer right here. You know what I'm saying? That's their offer. So they waiting. Now it's on the Pels to either take it or not. This supposed to be their final offer. Matter of fact, I forgot they put KCP in that. They put matter of fact they put KCP in that deal also, and that's for Anthony Davis and Solomon Hill. But what I like about like they let that young boy with Sacramento play. You know, he had some good games, he had some bad games. Even this year, he had some good games, he had some bad games. But they let him play, and that's all big baller. Like let my son play. Believe me, it's not like he ain't gonna have no growing pains, but let him play. Believe me, the longer you let
They
play,
play.
he's about winning.
They win when they let Lonzo play point guard.
Yeah, you gotta let him play, man. You can't look at the numbers. You gotta let him play. I mean, the main thing he do have to do, he has to make free throws. Because if you don't make free throws, you can't play at the end of the game. We all know that who played basketball. If you do not, if
But they
you do
don't
not
hack.
make free
They
throws,
never hack Alonzo at the end of the game though.
yeah. But what happens is
It might happen in the playoffs though.
it might happen in the playoffs, and then what happened is whether it's truth or not, people going to think he's not going to the hole at the end because he's afraid to get fouled. You know what I'm saying? Or if he missed a layup or something, they gonna be like, well, he was trying not to get fouled. So that's always going to be on the agenda
Wait,
if he don't make
DJ
free
said,
throws.
he said RW run Twitter for me. All I wanted to do was talk about sports while building a brotherhood. I'm with you, bro. It was going well until LeVar mentioned Jesus, and then RW went on a tangent, and that ended that. No, man, we can still, no, man, we can still do the channel, man.
DJ, man, one person don't make no show, man. He
Yeah,
has this view, man. We gotta understand he is a pastor. Whatever we agree or not, you understand his churches. If you don't join my church, you going to hell. He has complaints and everything, so he's real about this. Whether I agree or not, whether we agree or not, he's really consistent about that. So that's just how he is. But that how one person go, you know what I'm saying? You can't let nobody ruin Twitter for you. That's one person, and it was a religious thing. You know how it is. More people in the world is killed by religion put together than anything else. You can add all the crimes put together, and it won't stop the crimes over the world about religion. So you know that happened. DJ, you gonna cancel your Twitter? Come on, DJ, man, you doing too much. If you about that life, you can't let one person stop you from Twitter because he had his religious belief. Come on, brother. Either you about this life or not, brother. Come on,
No,
help us out.
you know me with it, man. He just pissed off, and it's just funny it's happened because after I left yesterday, because he was trying to trash Steve Nash. I'm like, I can't argue, I can't debate with somebody trying to discredit Steve Nash for real, bro. I just can't.
Have you seen the Lakers reportedly are trying to trade Trevor Ariza? I'm gonna look at the article right now.
He said, DJ said, facts, bro. We can change the game with a platform. Man, you already know, bro.
Yeah, you can change it.
The show ain't about to stop, man.
It's not gonna stop, man. And he's still having a show, but I don't. He's saying he gonna support Lonzo now. I don't under. He did the same. I don't know, man. Hey, he's his own person.
He's struggling with it, obviously.
It's
He's
he's his.
but he like, I don't want to take it out on Lonzo, so maybe I should do another channel.
Yeah. Then why you stop the show then? Then why you try to obviously the same way? Sorry about that. The same way you feel like we're agreeing with it, you don't think his father, he ain't agreeing with his father, so he's in the same boat. But let me read this thing. They said the Lakers are reportedly still interested in Trevor Ariza if Wizards make him available at NBA trade deadline. That's if the Wizards do it. I don't know if the Wizards going to do it or not.
No, they don't want to trade him.
I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's over, but you know I just want to see because there's still 2 more days left. You know how it is. Something can happen at the last minute.
We'll probably find out at 11:58.
Yeah, that's no. Don't it go to 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock on it go 3 o'clock on Thursday. So we got about 48. We got about 48 hours. Man, I got some people watching, man. Give us some questions, man. We want to interact a little bit more. Let's interact, man. What's going on? Also, 313, what's up? Are we hearing any trades by Detroit? Like, what's popping? I mean, I heard Bullock at one point. That's the only thing I done heard.
Trade we got right now. Our trade is Reggie Jackson and somebody else for Mike Conley.
Oh, if y'all get Mike Conley, that's a game changer. That's a game changer if y'all could get him.
I don't know, man.
No, Mike Conley is good, bro. He averaging 20, bro. Mike Conley a beast. He just get injured sometimes, but he's a monster, bro. He got the left, right. He knows how to run the team. Like that's a big upgrade. Y'all get him. You saw the trade they proposed to Toronto. You saw the trade that Toronto proposed to Memphis. Memphis turned it down. They tried to give Kyle Lowry and Valanciunas for Conley and Casal, and they turned it down.
I think Lowry is better than Conley.
No. Conley better than Lowry, and plus he don't fold in the playoffs. Conley is good, bro. I don't know what you've been watching. They just been playing a grind style. They just haven't been good enough, but they done gave Golden State good games series. They done gave San Antonio good series.
0 points, bro, and our team is trash defensive.
Say that again.
I said the Pistons held Mike Conley to 0 points, and our team is trash.
That's one game. Let's talk about the 5-6 years he been representing.
Trade. I just don't trust the Pistons to make the trade.
Okay, Conley. If you get Conley, that pick and roll game gonna be, oh my goodness, between him and Blake, whoever. Put like this. Y'all get him. Y'all making the playoffs, and y'all might upset somebody. Take him to 7 the first round. I'm willing to bet that with Conley. He know how to control the game too. We got 4 people in here. Make sure y'all like it.
No, I don't have no faith in my team.
And y'all got them 2 big men. Plus, y'all need a point guard, like a control point guard.
He said he opened up his Twitter. Send him a link.
Okay, let me see. All right, let me see where you at. Hold on.
Our Dub said send him a message.
Our Dub?
Yeah.
Hold on. Where you getting these messages from?
In the chat.
Oh, they in the chat. Oh, let me look in the chat. All right, hold on. Let me look in the chat.
No, he retracted it, but that's what he said.
Oh, okay. That's not the real him. That's somebody else, man. That's a fake one. You know he ain't. Let me see the link. Hold on. Let me go to.
He
That's the
said,
fake one. Don't go for these trolls, man. These trolls will get you, bro.
DJ man, I see y'all got that eye for the trolls, like yo, bro.
I know these trolls. These trolls are serious. Let me find. I got you, man. Let me get it to where I can share it at. Give me a second. Let me see. Is that screen share? Control room. I invite people. Put your face on there too. Let people see what is. Let's see. Put your faces on here, man. We got to get the people what they want, man.
Something wrong with it. That's why I took my face off. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's it, man. You know.
He said it don't want to work.
Well, I'm gonna try to send this bookmark. Hold on, DJ. I'm coming. What you think of the game tonight? LeBron versus Indiana. Lakers is only giving up 2.5. So, man, are you betting that money with? Are you gonna bet that money with LeBron and them?
Yeah.
So you take it at 2.5. Put some money on it. So if I put 500 on there, that and the over and under, am I gonna win? Cause I'll be putting money on them games.
No, man, I don't gamble. I got a lot of pain from that. So I don't gamble.
I'm just, I mean. Then you ain't confident then. You know what I mean? You ain't confident.
You play Madden, bro. One of your friends, something happened to them over Madden, dog, it ain't the same.
That's different because you betting with people like that. You know how that goes. I'm mad.
Yeah, man, Madden, dog. That's why I don't even play Madden, bro. Like, it get too real, bro. It get too real.
Yeah, I learned. I had to take a break from that, but I learned, man. Hey, when you good, when you great like me, man, that's gonna happen. Let me go invite. Let me see how DJ. Where's DJ at anyway, man? DJ,
No,
where you at?
channel, so just type in DJ on Twitter and his stuff popped up.
Let me see DJ at DJ. Let me see at DJ.
DJ, he got the same.
No, I just see. I see DJ Academics, and I'm not trying to see him. Tell him to send me a message, man. Send me a message, and send me a message. DJ, you gonna let somebody stop your Twitter, man? You like Demi Lovato, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't handle no pressure. Oh, there you go, D. I see it right here. You can't handle. You can't handle no. He look here. He didn't have no followers or nothing. Come on, DJ. You supposed to be about that life, brother. Don't ever let me see you do that again. Come on, DJ, for real, man.
Oh, so you found his page?
I think so, but I think he sent me a message too. So
all right, what up? What up, Gibson?
Oh yeah, we got to get Gibson on here too, man. There you go. Yo, we got to get Gibson on here, man. We family now. I can't go hard on y'all now. Y'all part of the, you know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? We got to change up. Yeah, where Gibson at, man? I'm gonna find Let me find Gibson. All right, let me find Gibson. Gibson probably at work. Where Gibson at? Let's look at these streets, man. Everyone like it, man. Somebody say something, man. We want to answer y'all questions.
All right, man. Shout out to all the
dog, we know that's not you, man. Stop it, man. Gibson, let us know what you think about that last proposed trade by the
welcome back, motherfuckers.
There you go, mother suckers. Then you in the building, man. You in the building. Don't you ever do that again, man, because of somebody's religious belief. You about this life. You about this life.
You know I'm about that life. Hey, man. They saw it. The people saw that me, you, and 313 are about that life. Because when Bernardo was saying shut up and stuff, I was like, hey, partner, I'm from the H. I mean, if you want me to get down, I'll get down. So don't come out here like you.
Yeah, I just gotta laugh because I know you from down south, and I know that's how y'all talk,
even people in the comment section like, yeah, DJ don't play.
Think about family, bro.
Yeah, people. What you say?
No, you got the floor.
Yeah, people in the comment section say, yeah, I don't think he's playing around because I'm not.
You can't.
And and it was stupid for him talking about, I'll tell you where I'm at. I ain't about to all the way to California.
No,
It was just
the moment he was like, "Where do you want to meet?" That's on. All right, let them know this. But something serious get to a point get really real over some YouTube stuff. I'm like, man, I don't have time.
now it's just that, man. Stop being crazy. If somebody if somebody tell you, hey man, if you're gonna say something, just just um just teach. And he was just being just teach, man. You can't be a pastor. You demand and telling people just teach. Let us know why. Hey man, I don't think he should say that because of this, and this and that. This people are gonna listen to you. They might agree, they might sweatbox. I send you that sweatbox. They might agree, they might disagree, but you have a chance of people listening to you. You can't be talking to people. Shut up. Trying to get the last word. You can't be a gangster and at the same time. You hold Bibles for a living. What's up, man? Y'all see me here, man. You see me, man.
Yeah, I
They don't
mean,
want to see.
I've seen a picture of RW, man. I don't think he could handle my lightweight. I'm not trying to start beef, but I'm just saying, like, come on, man.
Yeah, stop it,
Not you,
homie.
definitely not you, Starborn.
Yeah, stop it, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Got that, I've been in, I had to work
Yeah,
out.
I don't think he's the one to play with at all either.
Yeah,
That's just respect.
just how anybody, because to tell the truth, most people, let's say they fight 50-50 fighting. It's the person that got the motivation. I could feel like 3-on-3 can't do nothing with me. But if I disrespect 3-1-3, he's gonna have way more motivation, and that's like anything. That's if he feel disrespected, you know how a person gonna come at you. So
Bro,
that's why you don't want to disrespect
I
nobody.
a 5'2" girl knock out a football player, bro. Like, you right. Like,
No
man,
matter what, you could think you could beat some. Oh, he can't beat me. I disrespect him. Disrespect his mom.
Yeah.
Disrespect his kid.
man,
You will
boy.
see what you will see what happens.
And hold up, let me keep it real with y'all. We come from the streets, man. And we're not glorifying it, but we letting them know, you don't go out here and talk to us like that. Because we
And
don't want to revert back to the past. I know I don't.
when you said I say that to y'all face, I'm like, bro,
Oh, man, you know you ain't going to do that.
not in high school, not in kindergarten, like
Nah.
ever to my face. Maybe across the room when I got mad, but to my face, that's never happened to me before.
Yeah, I don't even think he can handle my middle school self.
Yeah, he just said that with a Bible in his hand. It's all good, man. It is
Yeah.
what it is. I mean,
I'm just keeping it funky, man. That's how it is, bro.
look at all Dub debate on there. The fake one say all Dub looks soft, no lie. Yeah, he got a lot of complaints online and all that. Like, chill, man, stop. But he left the show with class. You see, he was trying to get us to feed into it, and we learned the first time. Go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him saying, "Hey, man, I can't support what LaVar doing," he was trying to
Wait a
get us
minute.
into it.
Wait a minute. Yeah. The reason why the show ended, I'm going to keep it real. It's because me, you, and 313 found out a way to counter his argument. So we let him have the floor. We like, hey, we understand you're mad about it. Explain. We're not going to argue.
Yeah,
And that's when he decided, he's like, oh, no. They're not going to argue back.
yeah. Yeah, because we already go argue because we already know we ain't gonna change his mind. He's trying to instead of him just saying, "Yo,
And I'm all
I'm
right.
done."
Or Dub wouldn't have me.
Yeah, he was trying to throw last shots. Man, I thought y'all guys and like, bro, you mad at
Yeah.
LaVar. It is what it is. Stop trying
Yeah.
to say stuff, and we just ignored it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We just ignored it the last time. We ain't gonna get into.
How can you
We
tell
ain't
a black man who loves his kids and is married to his wife doesn't smoke, drink, or do anything wrong or curse out? I've never heard LaVar curse that much, really.
Okay,
Like
I'm gonna send you the chat. What's his face? Excuse me. Sean Gibson. Gibson said, "I'm
but
not from the street, but I'm not taking that disrespect."
hey, see the good thing about Gibson, he knows who he is. He ain't trying to act all mafioso. And this is just keeping it real. He ain't trying to act all mafioso, trying to whoop everybody and stuff, because we know that's not going down. he knows darn well that us three, especially, I'm a tough guy already. I don't have to go and say it. It's just how I am. But I know Starboard, he's cool and he may be cool and stuff, but I don't think he's the one to mess with either.
No, none of us. Nobody's to mess with if you get disrespected. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
None of us. Like I don't think I'm like if I disrespect you, yeah, I'm not. You not.
For real.
Nobody's going for that, man.
no,
Even no matter who you are.
saying that stuff, bro. I was like, I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, you really think you can say that to me and then walk down my block?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like that's
Gibson,
not.
send me a message,
You're
Gibson,
not gonna
because I
send a
can't.
and just walk away. Like that's not gonna happen, bro.
Send me a
Um,
message, Gibson, because I can't get it to you. Send me a message.
Regardless, that's why I don't, man.
and this is the sad part about it, bro.
Into
It's the
that,
sad
bro.
part about it. Man, we had a good show last night, man. We was talking about building the community, doing for self, not being succumb to far liberal or radical conservative thoughts, just being just for
Oh, there you go.
tangibles
It's
and
all
for
about
black folks.
that,
And the
bro.
next day, he gonna get mad because of this. Come on, man. We just had a great show the other day.
It's just like we were saying, where we agree or disagree, teach, man. You're supposed to teach. What you trying to gangster? You can't be a gangster
I
and a
was
pastor at the same time.
a lot of people.
No.
Teach.
What about Sweatbox, man? Is he
Yeah,
watching the show?
yeah. I send him one to come in here too. Sweatbox.
Or did he respond?
He respond yet.
No, that's just
Okay.
a DJ, man. That's just, bro. Like, look, but I was waiting, bro. Cause that's why I asked R Dub like 3 times that crap he was saying about Steve Nash. I said he say this about Steve Nash again, I'm leaving because I can't talk to this dude. He said it again, and I was like, I'm gone, bro. I can't talk to this man. And then because I know the way that he has his argument and that stuff he was arguing with Gibson fall, talking about like his assist numbers and stuff. He don't even know the stats. I'm just like, bro, I cannot debate with somebody that's gonna disrespect Steve Nash like that. Yes, I was mad. But you cannot do that, man.
Okay, can y'all see this? What y'all look? Can y'all see the
Hey,
screen share?
Starborn.
Yes, sir.
Hey, follow me back, man.
All right, let me go on to. I got so many.
No,
Usually I'm.
but it's something different, bro.
What y'all see on there? It's supposed to be the chat.
The screen, but it's not the chat. You got to click on the chat button and then do it. Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. I see it.
Man, I thought he reverted right back to what he was, man. I had this problem before with him. Like I didn't want to tell you guys, but I had this problem. That's why I had blocked him, and because I had this show with some guy named Brian.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out to Brian.
Yeah, and we would always talk about it, and he was busy. He has like kids and stuff, so. But our problem with him was he was like really going at Allen and LaVar, and he wasn't clear about it. He was just mad because LaVar didn't call him. So
No, Allen. He shut it down before Allen.
yeah, so I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, okay,
Right.
but you're insulting the whole family. Like, what's up, man? What's going on?
You know, I'm trying to follow you, DJ. I'm just trying to get to it.
Yeah, man.
And Sweatbox, I know you guys get at me for like.
I'm following you already.
Like, I know you guys get at me.
So it does work.
Yeah, I'm following you already.
It's just not showing on my.
You got 2 people following and you got 1 like.
But yo, guys, I got to talk about this. What's up with the Pelicans, man? Like, they're the dumbest team I've ever met in my life.
No, they gotta do that, bro. First of all, they getting pressure. You know what I'm saying? They're getting pressure from the outside the league. And then, business, man. You got to look at all your options because the season is still half a season away. Anything can happen. People could get hurt. People could get unhappy. Draft choices. So, they want to look at the summer and look at all the options when it's more people to play. Yeah, we know they probably ain't. If somehow they wait till the summer and other teams don't get into it like they want, we know they're not going to get the same exact offer, but they're going to get a nice offer regardless. So you have to you have to look at other things. You know what I mean? You have to do that, bro, as a business. You know that. You do business, man. Everything ain't made to be done in one day. You have to
But I'm gonna
take
say
your
this,
time.
though. But I'm gonna say this though. You could easily ruin the Lakers this way. They're ready to give everything away, and we don't know what LeBron's gonna be, or AD if he stays healthy the whole season. Because if one of those guys get injured, that's for doomed Laker team right there.
But they ain't looking at it just the Lakers. They looking at it as they self. Let's see if we could get more people in play. Let's see who might get that number one pick with Zion. You know what I mean? Let's see if the Celtics could come in. Let's see if somebody get injured. Let's see if somebody get unhappy in a situation because of the playoff. Embiid might get unhappy. You never know. Like, we don't have to do this right now. You know what I'm saying? We got time to do this. We're going to get offers for Anthony Davis. Trust me on that one. We're going to get offers for Anthony Davis.
You're 3-1-3. Your mic's low.
Yeah, your mic is low.
No, like, wait, it's still low?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
What I'm going to do, man, I'm going to get something to drink, man. Y'all take control of the show,
they're not going to
man.
get a deal as good as this one.
I tell you.
Right,
you never know. It's still a lot of time. How do you know?
Like that's the whole team, dude.
What's good, Sonny V? See, we got him over there.
But you know what Jalen Rose said? He like going on. People could look at it like, yo, y'all had the same team. Y'all didn't do nothing last year. You know what I'm saying? What make you think everyone ain't Laker fans? Everyone ain't watching every game and invested in that, bro. It's a whole country. It's a lot of people in this world. Everyone ain't like us. Watch every game and think, oh yeah, you know what? Kuz and them, they getting better. Everyone ain't looking at it like that. Some people looking at it as, man, y'all had this team, they still didn't do anything. That's why y'all needed LeBron. You know what I'm saying? LeBron got hurt and y'all been losing.
Y'all was hurt.
But I'm just saying how teams, we just keep looking at it as us breaking it down because we know the team. You know what I'm saying? But it's millions of other people could look at it like, damn, what happened when LeBron was out? They what, 6-11? How we know this young core is good? They might be stagnated. Not saying they are, but everyone ain't looking at it like we looking at it. We got to take that into consideration.
And regardless of that, a team is not about to give up what the Lakers giving up for a rental.
Plus, Boston might not even give up Jason Tatum.
They not giving up Tatum. I already know it, bro. Like, Danny ain't just sitting there laughing right now.
Danny ain't.
No, but some teams might take a gamble. What if you trick a team? You never know.
So that's not us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They tried to get us, but to tell the truth, this deal ain't over yet. I mean, there's still about 46 hours, 47 hours before it's over. That might be, they still negotiating. You know, it usually go to the last draw.
But
so it's not over.
But Sonny V,
I know the Pelicans, they don't want to make this trade. They never did.
Sonny V is basically saying that Stephen A. said that Jeannie Buss told Magic to pick Lonzo for because of tickets, which I think is a lie. And Stephen A. is making up lies now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, so now the Lakers had a problem selling tickets. Boy, do you know? See, I remember when the Lakers drafted D'Lo. They were not good. And they still sold out. They weren't good,
still
bro.
sold out tickets. I don't know what
they still sold out. Like,
Exactly.
I'm talking about when they drafted D'Lo. I remember that because I always have liked D'Lo. Man, come on, bro. Like, so with Lonzo, they gonna sell even more than a packed stadium?
Man. Come on, man. Don't make no sense.
No, man. See. Stephen A. Man.
3-on-3 want to fight right now.
Because, like, when he's giving a player credit, he'll be like, he's box office. He's a Showtime attraction. But when it's Lonzo, oh, yeah, she just got him for tickets. Oh, but what he really means is Lonzo's box office. But he can't give him that credit. And if I hear him say Magic made a mistake by drafting Lonzo one more time, bro, I'm going to cut the rest of his hair off.
And I'm going to be real with everybody. I do think Jason Tatum right now is the most valuable young guy. But not by much.
Bullshit.
Like, the media talks about him like he's Kobe already.
Bullshit, bro.
Like,
sorry. Jason Tatum is not better than Brandon Ingram right now. Look, Kyrie is like my second favorite player in the NBA. So I watch Celtics games, even though I hate the Celtics.
I really don't. I'm gonna be real. Like I don't watch it like
Jason
that.
Tatum's not like people be like, well, he's struggling because of Kyrie. I watch the games. Like Kyrie gives him all the space, all the opportunity to play his game. Brad Stevens gives him all the opportunity to play his game, and it's him that's struggling because he don't want to be a number 2. He wants to be a number 1.
That they acting
Brandon
like
Ingram and Lonzo, they're more valuable.
And for one time, Nick Wright said something that was correct. He said, "Put Lonzo and Brandon Ingram in that Nick Wright."
I saw that earlier.
In that system, and they'll flourish.
Yeah,
bro, Brandon Ingram would be an all-star right now. If he got drafted by the Celtics.
I tell you one thing, Brad Stevens is not having Lonzo Ball sit in that corner all day. I tell you that for a fact.
LaVar called it. I thought LaVar was tangents like yell or say like I'm the best. No, but he was calling out everything. He said, "I'm tired of my son standing in the corner." He says, "When my son has the ball in his hand, and him and LeBron."
Man, wait! I see my boy George King, man. What's up, man? I didn't know you was on Starborn channel.
Yeah, make sure you like and sub, bro.
Man. Make sure you like and sub, man. We're gonna do the same thing tomorrow, 11 o'clock East, 11 o'clock. Wait, 12 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, man. So I don't know what.
Yeah, man.
It's my first time.
But man, you know what? This is the first time I want LaVar to blow this up. I want him to yell, get the Lakers to trade Lonzo.
Sonny like DJ. What's your Twitter, man? He want to follow.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the chat section, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to put my Twitter down too. You should put George down too, Gibson.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Man, it's good, man. I'm finally happy now.
Also, too, man, give us some things that y'all, inbox us during the night, man, during the daytime.
G King equals the man. About. He sent me here. I cannot believe this RW situation.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man. I know, man.
Hey, yo, Starboy, can you make me a mod?
I don't know how to do it. I gotta figure out. Say something. Put your name down. Put your name down, and I'm gonna see if I hit it. See how it go. Say something in chat.
How do you do
what do you want to discuss, man?
I just sent my Twitter link.
Okay, I got you. Show.
Yeah, Dirk Babson. We just wanted to keep it real, man. That's what that's.
There you go, DJ. Your Twitter's there. I put it on there.
Yeah.
And but it's crazy. Like I don't like push my belief or how I think of things because I'm not religious.
Yeah.
I don't like telling people that.
And I'm cool with that.
This is sports. I came here for sports.
Yeah, that's why I said I could care less about your religious background. Like when we talking sports, I don't care what color you are. Like I don't care nothing about you like that. We talking sports, bro. I don't care nothing about your personal life or nothing like that.
And not only that, I'm thinking like I understood his anger, but like to the extent that he took it to though, like was it that serious?
Yeah, man, because he's really religious, man. I've grown up around a lot of religious people, man. I'm more spiritual than religious now.
Yeah, it's okay to be.
They're extremists, man. So
but not
he's gonna have that kind of reaction.
Especially when nobody wasn't saying nothing bad. We thought it was a metaphor. Most people like, nah, he shouldn't be saying that, this and this and that. Then people was disagreeing, and then he just was taking it, man. I'm gonna say whatever. You know what I mean?
You hate on me now?
No, I guess he read RW.
Oh, he meant RW. Okay, RW. Yeah. Yeah, delete it and fix that tweet. Message, man. Y'all gonna think he talking about me.
No, but it's like he could. I mean, like LaVar could say he loves you, but not. I'm not like you could not be afraid of someone you admire. What is this? He doesn't fear him. I'm like, okay, calm down, chill.
Yeah, Dirk Babson. If you've ever watched one of RW's debates.
Yeah, I was watching one before. I was watching one with them two.
I watched one that he did on that the channel with the two white guys.
Yeah, I was watching. He
was sounding wild.
Dude, that's why I was uncomfortable when you guys were doing that. I didn't even want to get on. I had to block when you guys were arguing. I'm like, I can't get on this because it might go extra.
Yeah, man, I'm mad the show started off like that though, especially after the way I left the show the day before.
Yeah. You know what's crazy though, and I'm mad that he said Steve Nash is over. Like, yes, he got a lot from that coaching system, but like Steve Nash is a Hall of Famer. Like,
No, man. Like I told DJ, man, the moment I asked him 3 times, like the third time, like if he say this about Steve Nash, I'm leaving, bro.
first of
Because I
all,
just can't take that slander, man.
if Lonzo is averaging Steve Nash's number of 18 and 10, he would like RW would call him MVP. Like, let's not act this out.
Also, Steve Nash averaged 7 and 8 assists before going to Phoenix.
Like, I mean, yeah, I don't believe he deserved the MVP. I think it should have gone to Kobe, but like, still, like, let's not violate the man.
Right.
But yeah,
I'm like,
oh yeah, he deleted all the stuff off his channel. He deleted his page, so you can't watch any of the old videos.
man, especially that legendary video we made last night. But I have some good news for everybody. We're gonna continue to make good videos. Just spread the channel, spread his channel, spread 313's.
yeah, like
We'll keep giving y'all the raw. DJ, you gotta shut your channel down. Come on, DJ.
I still got my
man.
channel. I ain't got no videos on there, but I'm gonna start bringing some heat, man.
you know what? I'm always
Now
Right,
all
man,
them
I still
haters
got
would
my
have came
channel,
out.
man.
All them
Like I
haters
told
would've-
Starboy, I'm gonna make sure people from my channel, find their way over here too.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like, this is the first time I want LaVar to keep like going at it right now. Like, because if he wants Lonzo traded, this is the best time.
Yeah, because that he was talking so greasy, I'm actually scared the Lakers might still trade him.
I'm okay with that, man.
LaVar, trading the Phoenix, I wouldn't be mad, but I want him to win a ring this year. I really think he can win a ring.
Nah, I'd rather him like get his stats and be respected by the media than being treated like Mario.
Yeah,
Thomas.
the Suns, even those reporters, not the reporters, the radio hosts, even though LaVar was talking grease, they didn't care, bro. They wanted Lonzo. You could tell they were salivating. You could just hear it, bro. They were salivating for Lonzo, bro.
Suns watched this game. They're like, yeah, you're right, man. Because they like the announcers during the Suns game and the Lakers game, they were like, they don't know how to use. They're not using Lonzo correctly. They're not utilizing him. Everyone knows.
I didn't even hear that. Wow.
It was during.
Yeah, they know, bro.
If you put it on the Suns, because I don't watch things that way.
Yeah.
Watch it on the internet.
Also, I want to say this, George King, man. Yeah, it was sad, man. Like I said, all we wanted to do was just bring brothers together to talk about sports and build a YouTube community without the false rhetoric and just keep it real. We just want a real ones, not asking everybody to donate and all that stuff. None of that. So,
bro, we didn't ask for any money. We talking about giving out stuff, bro.
yeah, I know. We was talking about giving out stuff more than I think we're one of the few YouTubers. I know we just started to not ask for anything. We was going to give out more stuff.
Don't worry about it. We still in the building. One person don't stop the show. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We here.
You told me right then in chat. I said, yo, 313, you got a channel? Yo, DJ, you got a channel? I'm like, yo, something got to change, man.
It's funny. Let the Jay really follow me, bro, because I'm that dude, bro. Gronk brother follow me too, because I'm that dude. I ain't even lying though.
Hey, you guys make sure you go on Starboard's Twitter and retweet that the show's going on.
Yeah, Starboard, make sure you put your Twitter here so they know.
Yeah, I did. I put it on there.
This is crazy. It was growing fast, man. People were paying attention to it.
Hey, man, it was a good show, man. Do you know how rare it is to find a good show?
We still out here, man.
Oh, no,
you know how they say it in the South? We still out here. You know what I'm saying? How they say it in Houston? We still out here.
We still out here, man.
Yeah, let's make it this.
I got a problem with you. You said I can't be a Lonzo fan and a Knicks fan. You called me.
Whoa. That's over, bro. That's over. We coming together. That's over, bro. You get it. It's over, man. You know why? Because this channel is going to be some of it is going to be Alonzo. That's going to be the basics, but this channel going to be, y'all get a chance to talk about y'all team too. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't the same exact channel. So we're going to talk about Detroit. We're going to talk about the Knicks. So y'all on this channel, y'all going to be able to talk about what y'all want to talk about too.
Yeah,
so this is
talk about his team. My team, I'm not even going to try. Like my team.
Man, we need to know everything. It's going to be sports talk. It ain't the basics. Might be one to start off the general basics, but You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get more
We
people.
need a
more
name. We need
people.
a we
Hey,
need a.
DJ, you not a Rockets fan?
For me, man, I
Yeah.
can't. My family is a big. We're big. We come from Rocket lineage. You know, always buying the gear. My father, before he passed away, used to buy a lot of Hakeem Olajuwon shoes, jerseys, and stuff. But I always loved watching the Lakers, man, when I was a child. And,
Okay. Oh, so the same thing happened to me. We was watching Kobe, and
yeah.
even though I'm from Detroit, I'm like, hey man, I might
You know
be
what's
from
funny?
Detroit, but
You know what's
Kobe my
funny?
favorite player ever. And only time I ever rooted against Kobe is when he played Detroit.
I was
Oh,
a
I
big
always tick
hater.
off. Spurs fans. I said, you know, if you didn't have that lockout in 98, 99, after Jordan retired, the Lakers would have won it all. Even with it, you know what's funny? I think Michael Jordan would have retired. Michael Jordan retired because of the lockout.
True.
Oh yeah,
They
I
were going to
remember
play
He
that.
one more
retired for a
year.
lot of reasons. That was just one of them.
Yeah, but let's
Yeah,
say
that was just one of them.
let's say they didn't have the lockout, right? And
It
Michael
would have been
Jordan
very, very
retired.
interesting because after Jordan came back, obviously he wasn't in shape when they lost to Orlando, but then that would have been the year before, so he would have been in shape, and
Yeah,
they would have went up against Shaq and Penny. It would have been nice, bro.
yeah, it would, man.
That Shaq and Penny, man, they was beasts, bro. They'd have kept that team together, man. Some
I'm
things
heartbroken that Penny got hurt, bro. That like one of the greatest potential dynasties got ruined.
Yo, but this
some
guy,
big.
I follow this guy on Rashad Williams online. He knows how like young players, and he said the Pistons to get this young kid who's like who's shooting like 41% from three in college, deep threes, but he's just not in one of those national colleges. He said the Pistons need to get him, man. He'd be a steal.
Who?
Anthony, not I gotta look him up. Sorry about that, but like this kid, let me check.
Hey man, I want to know. Hey, we got a top 10 pick, so I mean, I don't know why, but I don't know anything about college basketball this year, man.
Man, let's
I just
get
be
shout
waiting
out
for
to
the
the
tournament
D,
to come
man.
around.
Big Drum in 2020 handled them Denver boys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Let's give
Drummond was
credit
looking
where
like a
due. Handled
superstar
them
last
Denver
night, bro.
boys. Yeah. They was able to get some nice fresh water. They handled them boys. Let's go. I'm
gonna let that one go. I'm gonna let that
What
one
y'all
go.
think?
what
y'all-
happened?
Antoine
Bro.
Davis.
What y'all think about LaMelo Ball being out because of his broken finger?
I think a couple of days, they said. A couple of days while he get back.
Yeah, LeVar said a couple of games, but are they playing any powerhouses?
They got prolific prep again, man. I don't know how they can beat
Oh,
them.
he not gonna play in that game?
Plus, they say how he feel too. So
The haters
Oh man, he gotta play in that game.
The haters are gonna come out in swarms for that right now.
I don't want LaMelo playing injured, but dang man, I want him in that game.
Now I'll say this: if they beat prolific prep without LaMelo, I wouldn't be surprised. Not because of LaMelo. I'm just saying that when they lost to him, they were jet lagged. They played so many games.
Yeah, their team is deep. I wouldn't be surprised either, man. Isaiah Jackson, man. Of course, LaMelo is LaMelo, but I feel like Isaiah Jackson is so good. If the team was built around him, they still would beat everybody.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Like when they play bad, I've always noticed it's usually if LaMelo just likes to give the ball up too much. That's when they start.
Yep.
They only lost one time, bro. They only lost one time.
They win.
He didn't say lose. He said playing bad.
Even the games they win, like they should beat these kids by 30. Like I'm just being real.
Like, you know why sometimes they shouldn't? Because listen to this. The way they play, bro, like they gamble a lot. Like they get I know if they would have played against a team I was with, bro, you giving us 3-on-2s, bro, it's going to be problems. You can't. I'm surprised the games don't be closer because it's not like they be getting tons of steals. They be having 3-on-2, and they big men just be intimidating stuff, man. I know you do that in New York, man. You give dudes 3-on-2s. You know that. You from Houston. You know that, man. You give dudes 3-on. I don't care how good you are. If you give teams 3-on-2s, you know what's happening.
But here's what I noticed though: like when they beaten the team by more than 20, they start playing like they start doing the showman stuff. Like they start throwing up the backboard. They start trying to do crazy passes. and that usually leads the team to come back sometimes, which I've noticed. But
what LeVar said, it's the game of runs. LeVar already says the games of runs, you know. And they kids, bro. Like, I think we kind of watch it and oh man, cause I know I play ball, bro. We've been up 20. Sometimes we get it to 40. Sometimes they make a run. We've been down 20. Sometimes we make a run. We can't just always look at, oh man, they should just keep that. Don't they kids, man? This is what happened. You know,
it's about fun, really.
It's about fun. It's about trying some stuff. It's about getting the most of your ability. Yeah, they probably could concentrate better, but they kids, man. That stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? They taking it seriously, but you know how I go. Then remember they put the backup, they be putting the backups in. You know what I mean? They put the backups in. Sometimes they go on a run and play. I know if they give us 3-on-2s, you know what's going to happen. 3-on-2. They be having 3-on-2s.
This gets me back to when you brought up LeVar, when you said this game of runs. You made me think about like bringing up Luke Walton again, man. Luke Walton.
You want us to throw up our early dinner, man. Stop bringing him up. We're going to throw up our early
Hey, no, but look.
Early dinner.
Look, man, I like that Gibson brought him up because it's a few games where the Lakers were getting blown out. And Luke Walton just like gave up. And I'm like, you ain't going to even put Lonzo on the court to see if something can happen?
And he gave up.
That's what LeVar talking about.
Gave up in the middle of the third. Not even in the fourth. He gave up in the middle of the third. Man, and you know what? I'm not only mad at Luke. I'm a little bit mad at Magic too. I'm not like OD mad, but like this guy is willing to give up a whole team in entertainment of getting one man.
That ain't been past the first round. Well, no, he been past the first round one time.
I mean, yes, he's amazing, and I get it, but like LeBron needs a elite point guard to come with that. Like, you just can't get one guy and think, oh, that team's gonna make the world change. Like,
yeah, I don't know what people thought. If y'all remember, you remember last year, the turmoil was happening when LeBron actually had to play point guard for the Cavs because they ain't have one.
Yeah, he got tired.
He did not like that at all.
It was annoying for him. I mean, it's good
not like that at all.
It's good for his stats, though.
And LeBron, man, he broken. He's gonna get broken, man. I don't got him lasting more than 2 more years.
And you know what,
man? I think he's still Iron Man, bro.
Hey, man, you know where LeBron's heading to?
Yeah.
3 more years. He's not Carmelo. He's 3 more years for that.
If he don't have,
I'm telling you, LeBron gonna be playing when he's 40, bro.
He's heading in Miami to get that cream.
You already know he getting that vibranium set. That's what I got. He getting that vibranium. I already know.
Like I've told you guys 100 times, I used to be a LeBron fan, but like I realized I don't like him in young teams because he always is going to want to get rid of him. Like he has no patience. This is why I don't think he has that many rings. I truly think that.
Yeah, he been.
Honestly, if I'm being real, I think LeBron don't got a lot of rings because of coaching. And 2011.
Coaching 2011 and the Warriors.
2011 and 07, but like, I feel like he could have won in 16, 15 if he had a better coach, and 14 if he had a better coach.
He messed up like the Warriors, man. They came.
Yeah, man. The Warriors have a great team and a great coach.
Yeah, I mean about the coach part.
Yeah. No, man, Steve Kerr is a good. Coach,
he's a great coach. Don't
be
fooled.
I said a good coach.
Like the
adjustment Steve Kerr
can't be good. He's great. He's great, bro.
Did you watch the Lakers game against the Warriors? This past game?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so the Lakers were blowing them out, beating the crap out of them. So what did Kerr do? Switch to small ball, and they start beating the crap out the Lakers. Wow. That's coaching, bro. He put Draymond Green at center. And they start beating the crap out the Lakers after Marcus Cousins sent Kuzma to the grave.
But
that's coaching.
But
that's good. Coaching, bro.
He knows his team style. That's why he's a good coach. Like Luke Walton tries to do what Steve Kerr does, but he doesn't realize he doesn't have the same squad. Like you can't play small ball if your best shooter is shooting at what, like 32%, and like who's your dominant your big guy, like who could play the center, but it's not really a center. Randall's gone.
I mean, if you playing small ball, Kuzma is gonna be at center or LeBron. I mean, the Lakers actually have probably the second best small ball lineup in the league after Golden State.
But it don't be working though. Like Kuzma,
I mean, they've never really used it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Kuzma's not that great at defense. So why would you make him?
Yeah, but when you're playing small ball defense, you kind of throwing it out the window.
Yeah, but that means you got to score a ton and like.
Hey man, LeBron, Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, and then you throw in, a fifth player that the best player that's playing well that night, whether it's Zubac or McGee.
Hey man, so whoever's doing this article, it sounds wrong, man. The Lakers pulled, quote unquote, they put quotations, pulled out on trade time.
Wait. Are y'all looking at the comments right now?
Yeah. About thing being a fraud. We go.
What are y'all talking about right now, bro?
No, about they just talking.
He said that's what started his religious journey. That makes sense because he said it happened 13 years ago, man. I ain't even about all that, man. It's all it's all positivity over here, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
I can't, man. Like I said, I got too much.
Yeah, but one thing he told DJ, I say it in your face, what it do? You know what I'm saying? I come to the H-Town. DJ was like, man, I ain't want no problems. You know what I'm saying?
That's not me.
I was joking, man.
Yeah. Tell them what I really said.
I'm joking.
So where you at? Nah, man.
I'm joking, man.
Man, I hope Sweatbox found the link, man.
Yeah, you sure you sent it to him, or does he just not?
Nah, send it. Wait, let me go check again. I'll put it in this box. I'll in the box.
But yeah, who you think's winning tonight?
Lakers and Pistons. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Lakers. Yeah, Pistons gonna whoop all on your Knicks, bro.
Listen, I have no faith in the Knicks.
Hey man, if we losing y'all tanking, I'm gonna come on the show and spaz tomorrow. like if we lose and y'all tanking, even though Ish Smith got hurt again.
Like 3-1-3.
He got hurt again?
They got him out for load management. Load management. He got the LeBron package.
The new word of the year, load management.
I'm like, come on, yeah, he's not gonna play tonight. But Blake Griffin should be able to beat y'all by himself.
And you know what?
Y'all played a back-to-back, so that might hurt.
Purposely is thinking, so if you guys lose to Fizdale, you guys need to you gotta blow that roster up. Because this man, I know he's tanking because he usually puts in Enes Kanter late in the third, slowly, and then he lets the young guys try to come back in the game late in the fourth, and he has them start playing the 3-2 zone all the time later in the game because he wants the other team to win.
I guess that's what Starborn was talking about when he said that R-Dub got skeletons, bro. They just trying to expose my man. Come on, man.
Listen, I've been to this, but I'm like, why? We don't need. I don't really care about that.
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, Sweatbox. I send it to you. I'm looking at it right now. It's in your inbox, Sweatbox. It's in your inbox. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Sweatbox came in the chat?
No, but I'm looking. I'm just saying. He told me to send a link, and I'll send it in his inbox. So I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
He had left me a message on Facebook. So.
Man, I can't. It's gonna be hard, man. I gotta watch both of these basketball games at the same time.
But I think, 3-3. I think your Pistons need to blow that team up, seriously.
Oh man,
no, we just blew out the Nuggets, bro. So Blake Griffin didn't have to play.
What did he do?
I'm about to tag you. He keeping it real about
Blake Griffin didn't really have to play last night. So
let me tag you.
We should blow y'all out. If we lose, I'm gonna spaz.
It's crazy because your team, when you look at the talent in that team, it looks like a 7 to 8 seed in the East. Like a good.
Yeah, that's what we are. Right now.
Oh wait, hold up. I mean, you're better than. I'm saying you're better than your record, man. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, we should be a 6 seed right now as a team, but Ish Smith got hurt and it messed up our team.
True, but you know what Zion's and just talking about the Pistons, you know what Zion's giving me Blake Griffin feeling.
Yeah, man, Zion is him and Blake Griffin. I remember somebody actually made that comparison on one of these.
I think he's a beast,
and people don't want to do that because they hate on Blake Griffin. But we can't act like it wasn't it was Shaq when it came to athleticism. Then it was LeBron, and then it was freaking Blake Griffin, bro.
Yeah, man, that's true.
That dude was an athletic phenom. Now Giannis has the athletic title.
Like
Blake Griffin was one of the most athletic players I ever seen in my life, bro.
Yeah, Blake Griffin was a beast. Like, still is a beast. Like, and he got better
No,
with the
he's still
shooting.
really athletic.
It just sucks
not like he used to be, bro.
It just sucks because the NBA now, it's not like 1 star or 2 stars that got to carry. You got to have at least 3 or 4 now, like, to even be competitive. Like, 2 stars and like really a third guy.
Yeah, man, you gotta have a super team now. That's why with the super team era, I hope it died down or something. But see, that's the thing. Golden State don't have a super team. They have an ultra team. And I'm sorry, but there is a difference. Like,
yeah, man.
You got 3 all-star super team, but you got 5, and then you got a finals MVP off the bench. That's an ultra team, bro. Like,
man. I'm mad. I'm mad. Like, that's worse than watching the Patriots for me.
What up, Devin Fuller, man? Hey, I forgot to
Man.
respond to you on your comments you made, but yeah, we gonna keep the channel, we gonna keep the sports talk going, man. I'm gonna put something on my channel, Devin Fuller, to let my subscribers know so they can come over here.
But the media has been pushing this idea that the Raptors should go for AD.
They should.
I think that's a big, big gamble because you don't know if Kawhi and AD leave.
The way I feel is, how bad do you want a championship? Because the Raptors might not ever win a championship. In my opinion, the best chance you got to win a ring is try to throw AD on that team and Kawhi and make it work and hope that y'all can somehow beat the Warriors. Otherwise, the Raptors will probably never win a championship.
That's a good move too. Plus, and if it don't work out, you can always rebuild. Yeah, like
like, do you want a ring? Like, hey, sometimes when you want a ring, you put all your chips, just like the Rams. I mean, they lost, but they put all their chips in the free agency, and they did make it to the Super Bowl.
I just don't believe in the Rams quarterback. Like,
Yeah,
the Rams had the team, but I feel like they missed the most important part of that team.
Quarterback, bro.
Because I'm like, if Patrick Mahomes was in that Rams with that defense,
woo,
they would have been.
Mahomes is so freaking cold.
Like, and it made me mad watching the Rams because I was like, man, I just because I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan, and I'm like, you got this defense holding Brady down to 13 points, and you only scored 3.
Garbage. No, man, my favorite quarterbacks go Stafford, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady.
Like, you know,
that's exactly how I go, man. Patrick Mahomes, bro. That dude is something else, dog. I ain't never. To me, you know, I'm a Lions fan, so I'm saying this. He looks like a better version of Aaron Rodgers, and you know, Aaron Rodgers has destroyed us my whole life. He looks better than Aaron Rodgers, and I've seen him.
3-1-3.
Yeah.
Hey, cuz my favorite quarterbacks is Willie Beeman, Michael Burke, and Otto Graham. Otto Graham played in the era where there was low amount of blacks, but he was still successful in the 50s.
Oh, and talking about that, man, I don't like how the NFL treats black quarterbacks, man. Like, especially Lamar. Like Lamar, they like said, he can't throw at all. I'm like, whoa,
that's not true. The Ravens wouldn't even let him throw. And when they finally let him throw, what happened though? He started chopping up the Chargers.
But they made up ball. They made up an excuse. They said, well, the Chargers, you know, they started letting loose and stuff.
They started playing soft. Nigga, if you don't stop with that BS. They didn't think Lamar could beat them. They didn't even think Lamar could get close.
Who's the quarterback?
He got close and they was like, uh-oh.
Who's the rookie quarterback of the Bills and the Jets?
Oh, he garbage. Darnold will be okay, but Allen is trash.
Yeah, but they talk about them like they better than Lamar. And I'm like, dude.
No, they not.
And
I told people, like, because, you know, I got my own channel, so I actually have receipts. I don't delete videos. But I told people, I was like, this upcoming draft, the best quarterback is going to be Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson. Watch. And I was correct.
Hey, man, I like this shit, man. I like, cussing. Nobody tripping about us cussing.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah. Because I remember one time Ardo was tripping off Gibson just saying, like, asshole. He said,
yeah,
well,
wow.
you could have abbreviated.
No, because I thought it was hurting like his money. You know, I thought it was like some money thing of like the channel.
Oh man,
no, but I don't know why he bans cussing, man. It's so many other channels they curse all the time. Like, they don't mess up their money.
Yeah, man.
I'm talking about big channels, bro. Big boy channels. They curse, or like they doing the same thing we doing in there. They cuss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like it's
But
good to say the word nigga. Like I
Yeah.
ain't, yeah, I
I
ain't been
try
saying
not
that,
to,
bro.
but I get it.
right, we got to be so PC, so
Yeah.
cleaned up. It ain't a real barbershop.
But yeah,
Barbershop's not PC, bro.
I don't get why people are mad at LeVar for speaking up. What? Only LeBron could be the one to tell everyone to get the hell out? Nah. Let LeVar speak up.
I want LeVar to keep talking.
Keep that talking so Magic could trade your son. And people are like, well, why? I'd be bad. No. Fuck it.
Man,
Lucas,
I'm saying nigga so much on this channel, man. My teeth are glistening. Nigga, nigga, free. Yeah.
I'm tired of his face. I'm tired of seeing him coach Lonzo, Brandon Ingram. I'm tired of that. The only player he knows how to coach a little bit well is Kuzma, because basically it's simple to coach Kuzma. Just let him score.
Already, George King, you already know. Yeah,
For real, George King, for real.
Bomani Jones, even Bomani Jones agreed that there's nothing that LeVar said that was wrong, man.
You know what's funny? I look at the comments because I look at people who don't like LeVar. And a lot of people's like, well, you know, I don't like LeVar, but he's speaking 100% fact. Like, I'm talking about people who don't like LeVar.
They don't like LeVar because he get to say the stuff that they can't say. Let's keep it real.
No, I'm just talking about regular people.
No, they also don't like LeVar because he's not the humble black father that.
Yeah, but they agree with what he's saying though, because LeVar makes concise points, man.
Yeah, you know, he does. Like, the only thing I disagree with him is that the son should take 3 of his sons, maybe 2. No, they should take 2. That's it.
Oh, I gotta tell y'all this, man. Now, the JBA Instagram, I said this earlier, said pretty much stay tuned for 2019 for the JBA. I'm telling you one thing, I better not see LaMelo do that.
Oh, thank you, man. I don't know.
I better not see LaMelo do the JBA.
Oh my God,
I don't even think he in that place anymore.
I'm telling you, I ain't gonna put their names out there, but you know, there's some scouts that work with NBA Draft.net. Some of them verified, and I got a hold of one of the person. It was an A and B conversation. I ain't gonna tell y'all who. Just, you know, the respect. You know what I mean?
You saw,
but I asked him. I said, as you know, we're big followers of the Ball family. We always want to know how Melo is gonna do, but for his draft prospects, what should he do to remain first round, but really just top 15 pick? They said to me that his only 3 options should be post-grad, which is a 5th-year senior, NCAA, or G League. That is the only thing he should be doing.
And I ain't even worried about him doing something else, man. I think he's focused right now.
Listen,
Devin Fuller, you are supposed to fear God, but our dub went a whole different way, bro. We ain't gonna talk about that on this show, though.
Yeah.
He went a whole different route. The Beatles said they were more popular than Jesus. They seem to do okay. This dude is fooling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but not
goodness. Hey, man, but then they members start dying. You better watch.
Oh, wait, I gotta ask you about this.
I don't even believe that's hilarious.
Hey, Starboy, I gotta ask you this.
Yeah.
If you go on the JBA's Instagram, they said they're about to start it up in 2019.
Okay.
I had a conversation with someone who works with NBA Draft Scout. We kept it as an A and B conversation, which I promised him. I asked him, what should Melo do to continue his draft stock in the top 15 lottery range? He said 3 things. Post-grad, which is a 5th-year high school senior. Thon Maker did that, and he was a lottery pick, like 15 or 14. NCAA and G League. That's the only thing else.
Hey, what do you think about Thon Maker? Do you think he's right about the Bucks hurting his development?
Yeah, sometimes you need a change of scenery. He's got a lot of potential.
I agree with you. I think he could be really good. He just never had any opportunity.
Why do you think that is, though?
Because Giannis is on the team.
Oh, I see.
I don't even know what else I need to say.
Hold up. Did you guys know that The
And
Pelicans.
what's his name doesn't fit around Giannis, so they're not gonna play him a lot.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because Giannis
Oh,
can't shoot.
I want Starboy to answer that. You think it'd be a bad idea if the Ball Bros did the JBA instead of just developing young kids that's not the Ball Bros?
Wait, say that again. You saying they gonna have a JBA, correct?
Yeah, go on JBA Instagram. They posted "Stay tuned" 2019
Let me see.
JBA.
I really
What
hope
they have a J? They need to continue the JBA so you
I don't
can
mind them
develop
doing it, but
it.
they got to do it without, especially LaMelo.
they can't.
Yeah, I don't think of Lamelo doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Lamelo doing it.
All right, man. Make sure y'all like the video, man. The viewers is growing, man. Keep liking the video.
Keep liking the video. We'll be back. We're gonna come back tomorrow at the same time, 12 o'clock, like we've been doing. A couple of days, I might switch it to 11, but it's gonna be 12 o'clock. So if I don't do it, I'm gonna have somebody set it up. I'm gonna set it up and just send them to the channel.
Yeah, man. Y'all about to close it up, man?
No. The game started in a half an hour, 40 minutes. So we could 40 minutes. So we might give it about 20 more, about 5:40, about 25, about 20 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
But
20 more minutes.
No, like I feel like JBA is not the right thing for LaMelo to do.
There's a troll account, man. I looked at how many follow. Yeah, just blocked them.
Yeah, we know troll account. Let them.
Like when I see that school, the school he goes to, the weight room and everything, he needs that kind of facility.
Yeah,
he needs that, a stable place with like all of the kicks, man.
That JBA wasn't bad because there's a lot of good talent at JBA. They graduated.
they
better than high school.
International.
Yeah. That's what I think they doing. They gonna do the international one.
I hope they go straight to international, man, because there's a market there for them. Because I think the U.S. base is already like really biased toward the JBA, and they don't really like LaVar that much. I think the Europeans would be happy to bring in LaVar and give.
Hey, man, you know what's sad and funny at the same time? The international countries show the Ball family more love than the United States.
Well, you know why? Because there's already a built-in system in the United States that doesn't want anything to grow or develop or make anything new. It's called the NCAA and the ESPN market and all these media companies that are against any new idea. That's why
they getting some love though. It's not like they ain't getting no love. We know who they are, man. They getting some love. A couple people was about to put their name in a draft. I think it was pretty decent, to tell the truth.
I hope who's that one guy? Curtis Hollis is the one guy where I think he should be in the going to the NBA.
Some people say Dion Lau. You know, he put his name in a draft.
Like Curtis Hollis, man, that guy.
What we gotta do too is I gotta get y'all on my Facebook and do a live on Facebook because I got close to 1,000 people on my JBA page and they want to do a live talking about the JBA. So hopefully one day we could get some information and go live on my channel.
Yeah, I don't really know
we could get people
JBA.
I don't mess with Facebook no more. So I mean, can we do some Google Talk through Facebook? I don't use Facebook anymore.
Oh, you don't use Facebook? Why? What happened? You owe somebody money? Like, what's going on? I mean, it was crack lacking. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like a lot of things came out about Facebook, and I just really don't want to bother using it because I don't use it that much. Like Twitter's just fun, you know, like news and stuff.
Man, Twitter's undefeated, bro. Twitter be full.
Yeah, the memes be killing me. Man, I don't know about Facebook though. Especially that CEO they got.
Yeah,
psycho.
Yeah, man. So everybody got the Lakers winning this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Lakers winning.
Brandon Ingram's gonna score 25 points. What'd you say, 3-1-3?
Is it gonna be a blowout or is it gonna be a close game?
They're gonna win by 13. I don't think
allegedly aware says, do y'all think Lonzo will get traded to Washington after what happened with Wall?
Oh yeah, you didn't hear the news.
That's possible now.
You didn't hear the news? That actually
it's possible now. But I don't
He
think
makes
it's
too
gonna
much
happen.
money. He needs somebody to take that con. I don't think anybody gonna take that contract.
Oh hell, hey, yeah, ain't nobody taking that shit.
No, they might trade him for Trevor Ariza. That would be
Trade who for Trevor Ariza?
like if LeVar is attacking him like this, they might.
That's just a bar talking, man. They know Lonzo. They think about it. They see Lonzo every day. They know who he is,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Like everyone
This is
talks good
different
about
though. Like
Lonzo.
he went at everybody.
No, he mostly without the coach. That's
He
90%
went at
was the
Kuzma.
coach.
Young Cole wouldn't be nothing without them. They'd be raggedy.
That's LeVar, man. That's the uncle. Everyone to have. Listen, I had a cousin and uncle that used to talk trash, and we just knew, my uncle Nathaniel was gonna talk trash about you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody didn't really care. Nobody didn't dislike me because of that. They just know that's
Listen,
just
man.
how it
Oh, so
is.
you think they used to LeVar antics by now?
They used to. It's another person talking. It's put like this: if you maybe white people think different, you black, you ain't telling. What you gonna tell your father? You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
bro.
Like
That's
what,
the main, when this
what
whole thing
you
started.
know
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying?
imagine me telling my dad
What are
something,
you
bro.
gonna say?
My dad was in the military, bro. He's a Marine.
Especially at
Imagine me telling
21.
him no.
Maybe at 24, 25, but because
Right.
he's still young, he's still learning the world. He don't really know nothing. He only been 1 year out there. You're not telling your dad anything. And people know that. That's my
Come
dad. He
on,
just
bro. I
talk.
wish I would tell my
Y'all
dad
know
something.
how, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is. He says
Yeah.
a lot of the truth. Sometimes he talk. That's just how it is. His name is LeVar Ball. My name is Lonzo Ball.
Put some respect on his
Yeah, I
name.
do support my dad, but he has his own mind, and
Listen, I
everything
just
he
want
says
Lonzo
isn't me.
traded.
Yeah, but you know, in this white man's world, the son gets blamed for the sins of the father. They keep on saying,
Nah, but Bill
you
Walton
writing
know
checks
him,
that
man.
Lonzo got to cash. They
They
still
know
gonna
him.
blame him
And
for
look
it.
what he says. He
But
said
yeah,
that.
Bill Walton's a goofy, like white guy. Everyone loves Bill Walton. He's a legend. Everyone loves Bill Walton. He can
And
say,
Bill Walton can say whatever
he can say
because he's
whatever.
not LeVar, man. He's a champion.
Plus
He
his
has
father.
respect and all that other
Imagine if
stuff.
people would have got what his father did, was talking a lot of trash. His father. So it is what it is. Lonzo,
Yeah,
man,
like Bill Walton talking smack about Jello. Like, well, they got rid of the spare parts. I'm like, dude, you guys have a losing record.
Dang, he called Jello spare parts.
Yeah, he was like, they got rid of like the unnecessary things. And I'm like, but your team is losing right now.
Wait, when he said that last year, right?
Yeah, he said that. No, he said this like I think the ending of last year. Yeah, so around like 2 months.
Oh,
like,
I think I remember that too.
And I'm like, hold up, shut up. You guys need LaMelo. You guys are bums losing to unknown colleges.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Steve Alford had to do was tell LeVar and reason with him and tell him what they're gonna do. But he wouldn't tell him anything and try to alienate the father and mad at the father for what Jello did. At the end of the day, Jello's the one that stole the sunglasses.
You know what's crazy? I remember why he was doing that too, because he was trying to make sure the media didn't see him as weak, bending his knee to LeVar. There was a whole thing about that. So that whole posture that he was trying to do was trying to make himself look like, nah, LeVar don't got this.
And well, you know what it got him?
Right, a stupid kid, bro.
Fired.
Yeah.
And
he had UCLA, and he had a rink-a-dink record, and he still had his job safe.
And I'm gonna tell you something, DJ. I think that hurt Lonzo's development by going to a clueless coach.
UCLA helped him. UCLA helped him get number 2. Everybody saw he took a trash team and made them
Lonzo
good. He played good. He played good with them, bro. He
that's
played good, bro.
Yeah, UCLA did help him, but Starborn, what he's saying is, yeah, he's saying that UCLA. I don't think he meant that. He just saying if he went to another program, like let's say if he went to Michigan, he probably would have been even better.
No, that was perfect. He got to run the show. He helped people get in the league. You know what I'm saying? He played good. You couldn't get no better. They beat Kentucky.
Yeah,
they played good. Like
saying he played
won the national championship, man. We could have
only
used
thing I don't like about what we do, we always blaming somebody. Somebody always have to blame, or it was Green. Like he went there.
Yeah,
they
but why
was in
you
the
gotta
top.
defend everybody?
No. Because we always blame. If you
okay,
this one. Hold on, let me finish, bro. Let me finish. Okay. I listen to the show later, even myself. You know what I'm saying? I see some things I do that I could do better, so I definitely got to work on myself. But as we do on the show, we blame people. Like he's a number two pick. You know what I'm saying? He got a number two pick. They wasn't a top 10. You know what I'm saying? They almost made it to the final eight. Like, what else could have happened? He was able to stay at home. Like, it's like what? What else?
No,
It's gotta be
I-
that maybe if he'd have did this and
no,
maybe
I'm not. What I'm
he
saying
did what
is,
he did. He was successful.
I'm agreeing with you on all of that. But what I'm saying, just like with Trey Young, Lonzo Ball had to carry it and not learn.
He did learn.
I mean,
Luke didn't get like last year. They won 35 games and he was out 30 something games. If he would have just been out 15 games, they would have won 40 something games. Like
I
they
get
played
you.
good.
You're right.
I just don't see like I do it sometimes too. We always looking at somebody to blame. Like
Hey,
blame,
hey,
blame, blame.
Starboy,
But no, it's not blame though. He just
Oh
saying
no,
you can't tell me if he didn't go to a 5-star college
Starboy.
he
program, he
did with
wouldn't
the
have been better off.
UCLA. Offered as a decent
UCLA is
coach.
tough.
Like Lonzo go to Duke or Michigan or Kentucky, he would have been better off, regardless if it worked out perfectly in UCLA. Regardless of that.
I'm not saying like you're all star. You're right about everything you said. Like it helped his pick. He stayed home. He got more notice, because the whole storyline. But what I'm talking about is just the development, the sheer development of what UCLA offers. Like you see, they have really talented players right now. They have a center. I forgot his name. He's really talented. He's a freshman guy, and
Moses
they're failing
Brown. Moses Brown.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, they
Good
got
talent.
Jalen Hand too.
Force. They're all forces in that team, but somehow they're failing to use these guys, which is something that I'm like, wow, if any other team had these guys, they would be running better. There'd be more development. What I'm saying is Lonzo was smart enough. His basketball IQ is high enough to hide the deficiencies of UCLA.
We
But
can't
UCLA
say the Fish they had a bad couple years, but that team they had, they let Lonzo do what he needed to do. I just thought it was successul. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
If we didn't
disagreeing
look,
with that.
I'm not saying if we look, I don't know. That's just me. I listen to the show after. We do more blaming than we do giving credit.
I'm
Why we just can't say, hey man, everything worked out. He said.
Oh no.
It's always let's just talk about what he's doing this year. I'm talking about the coach.
Hold up. Devin Fuller said, what time y'all gonna be starting the show?
12. We're gonna be the same time tomorrow, 12.
All right, I would be more positive. Let's talk
That's
about
all I understand.
Hey, hold on. Let me read this real quick. Devin Fuller said, y'all like this no filter talk show. Way better. People can be themselves. Yes.
My bad, real, bro. I couldn't cuss, bro. Like cursing is like a part of my life. I'm not bragging or nothing, but damn.
No, I get what you're trying to say. You're trying to be positive, but I'm trying to bring this flagrant.
Because what we do is this: if you listen to the show, Lonzo and them do no wrong. Like we want to make the show better, right? And we are Lonzo fans.
No, but I'm not saying Lonzo did any wrong.
No, I know that. But I'm just saying, as a whole, what we do: Lonzo do no wrong. No wrong. We basically give him a 2% wrong percentage, and everybody else. Hold on, brother. And I'm talking about every show, and everybody else is almost at fault most of the time about everything. Like we gotta. I just think it could be a little bit better. You're right. That's all I'm saying. I do it too. I'm part of it too. We all part of it. It's no different. I'm no better. I do it just as much as y'all.
So just so you know, I'm not a biased kind of person. I think Lonzo plays like crap sometimes, like tiring, like he doesn't show up sometimes, and I hate that because his talent does not need it's way better than what he shows up brings. He allows other guys to take over instead of him. I guess that's because of the pressure. He's not the main guy. But yeah, there are things that I want Lonzo to work on, especially his free throws.
Because I did it to you when you said something bad about LaVar. Instead of me just taking my time and analyzing it, like not taking my time and analyzing it and hearing what you got to say, then coming back, I automatically, as everyone fought, except LaVar. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't. I do it too. Everybody fought except LaVar. I can't dare you talk about LaVar. Let me take my time and analyze it before I say that. You know what I'm saying? I do it too.
Hilarious when you do that though, man. You be like, who? Here's talking about talking about LaVar again?
Yeah, you can't do that. Like, I mean, if I feel like that, cool, but at least let me analyze it before I feel like that. You know what I mean? That's all.
I'm not gonna lie. No, that makes the show, man. When you just come in the show like, what Gibson said.
Yeah, but we can't do the show like that because y'all part of the show. Y'all the show now. We got to talk a little bit about the Knicks. We got to talk a little bit about Detroit. You know, we got to make this a better flow. We have to. We have to. It's two other teams that people know about.
Yeah, Knicks fans are in denial. That's what I know. People are trying to say it's a good trade. They're trying to cope with their pain of losing Porzingis and say, well, I guess the Knicks did well. I even did it, man.
No, it's not a good trade, but if y'all get Zion, they're going to say it's a good trade. But it's not a good trade. It's not. Oh, we got Zion. Y'all was going to get Zion regardless.
I think it was a great trade because he didn't want to be there. Him and his brother went in there marching and say, yo, we're not going to sign the offer.
Yeah, so but from a cleaning up the locker room standpoint, yeah, but from a players, like getting back enough, yeah.
Yeah, the only thing they could do is hope. They tried to get Anthony Davis. They said no. You know, it's nobody else. Only thing you could do now is get cat relief.
The Pelicans are proven to be the biggest idiot team I've noticed. You're telling me because Kristaps Porzingis is going to come back nice. You're telling me Jason Tatum over Kristaps Porzingis is selling that.
No, they're dumb. Like I would have took KP in a heartbeat. Like that's I could have revived my franchise, bro.
The Knicks
I don't know why they didn't take KP. I don't know why they didn't take KP.
And then the Lakers give you all of the team, but you're like, what about Jason Tatum? I'm wondering, is Jason Tatum Kobe? I'm trying to find this guy. Like, is he that nice?
Because Kobe worked with him. You know, Kobe worked with him,
bro.
Yeah, Kobe worked with him, so you know they trying. I don't know.
Yeah, no, man, I already know Jason Tatum ain't gonna be Kobe because the way he playing with Kyrie.
No. It's nobody gonna be Kobe. Come on, let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? We just talk about can he be at least 55-60% of Kobe? We could, you know what I'm saying?
You know, he could be 50. He could be 50. I think he could be a star.
I think superstar gives you 23 points.
And like put it like this, I think Jason Tatum has star potential, but I think Ingram and Lonzo got superstar potential. I still think Kuzma could be a star if he work on his game. That's just my personal opinion. And Jaylen Brown, I definitely think he can be a star too.
Rozier though is the one where I'm like, yeah.
No, Rozier, I wish he was on my team.
No, Rozier, man. I ain't gonna lie. All 6 of them guys is pretty good young talent, bro. Rozier a beast. I'm not saying who's better than who, but all of them got great talent. Only thing though, what we have seen, which we haven't seen from the other players, is a coach. One group is doing it without a coach, and one group is doing it with a good / great coach.
Brad Stevens,
that's the only difference.
You know, Vaitatis know that the main team in Lithuania, like the first guys.
Yeah.
Brad Stevenson gets his plays from them. Like he studies up on these teams. He's really meticulous when it comes to like play calling, his X's and O's. When it comes to like talking about he's not a player's coach like Luke Walton is. So quote unquote, people keep calling him.
Luke Walton not no player coach. That's what they say when you can't coach. unless you're an actual player's coach.
That was funny.
That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. That's the truth.
Brandon Ingram. Brad Stevenson. I bet you if like what he did in the playoffs with those young guys.
It was amazing, bro. I never seen nothing like it.
He didn't sit down these guys. He didn't take away the heat. He let them play through everything. He made calls for Jason Tatum to get good shots, good corner 3 shots. He made sure that he took advantage of every team's like weaknesses. I'm telling you.
I got an idea too when you're done. You see how the show is at 12, you know, on this channel. Let's if we get a chance, maybe every night, like on Gibson channel, not Gibson, I mean 313. Let's get not late night, like a 9-10 o'clock show, because we'll have all the information already from the day, and then we could kind of do a little bit, you know what I mean? Something like that, maybe. Just something to think about, you know what I mean? Something to think about. So
hey, if you guys
we could get both channels popping.
Yeah, if you guys want to do a post game show after today if it's possible. Yeah, we can
Matter
do
of
it.
fact,
Right?
Gibson, you want to? I mean, not Gibson 3-on-3. You want to do? I could do it, but let's get your channel popping too. So now we'll
Yeah.
I mean,
have
we
two
can do it on
channels
your channel,
popping.
bro.
Okay, all right. I'm just
I don't
saying
got no
that
problem.
so we could get two channels popping. I could have the early one, and you can have the
No, but see,
late
what I
one.
want to do, I want to drop. I ain't dropped a video. I want to drop a video and promote it on my channel first.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got
In
you.
the
I got
video.
you. I got you. But that could be the plan. We don't have to do it now, but so we could have two. You know what I'm saying? Something in the day, something to the night.
But I just like I gotta say something about the Luke. Like I gotta go deeper into what I mean by why I don't like Luke.
This dude Gibson
I'm gonna let you
dissecting
know I
Luke right
gotta
now.
slander this man because LeVar just laid all the clips out, so I gotta continue. Like
And what we want to do too, man, we might have to not all the time, but get together about 10 minutes before the show, 15 minutes, and do a little bit of prep. You know what I'm saying? We might want to do that also, so we could prep the show a little bit. We wanted to go how it is, but prep it a little bit better. Have a couple of things to prep it. Let's get some more stats and stuff like that. I just think that could help the show also.
definitely. But like, you ever notice how Luke uses the center up top a lot and sets these lazy picks? Like the point guard just slightly passes it to the center. The center is looking around, panicking, looking for the next guy to pass it to.
Yeah, like we don't got no Andrew Bogut on the team, man.
Like-
Another thing too, even though I do Luke shit on Luke a lot, I noticed too, man. I was watching a couple of Lakers film rooms. A lot of them dudes ain't running the play. That's why he was so upset. Like last game, it wasn't his fault. He was upset. Them dudes wanted running the play, like Beasley and them dudes and McGee. A lot of them guys is not running the play, bro. They doing horrible.
Because Luke lost. That's the definition of losing the locker room.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
I ain't about to run no play for you.
So think about if you busy. This is your contract year. You got this man. You perform. You're one of the best like scorers in the team right now, and you got this man sitting you down, only having you playing like 9 minutes. What are you gonna do when you get up?
But he know that role. You got you coming in. Them dudes, I hate to say, them vets already know. You running, bro. Y'all there to help the young guys. That's really why they there. Point blank, period. It's not really there for you to have a great year. Your job is whenever we put you in, do good and make sure these young guys is getting. How do you think them players be getting coaching jobs and be on teams 13, 14 years in the league? Because after about the 9th year, they job, you done. We already know who you are, what you are. Your job now, like Rondo. The reason why Rondo play, he's still good. His number one, you heard what he said? My number one job is to help these young guys. That's my number. I don't care if I start or not. My job is to make sure I help these young guys. And the vets got to know that, bro. That's your job on the team.
No, but I think that's why they're getting upset, because they know Luke mistreating the young guys.
Yeah.
See, that might be a whole nother thing, you know. I'm
You
just saying.
remember when Brandon Ingram gets real hot, and it was that LeBron game, the one he came back on. They iced LeBron out. I mean, they iced Brandon Ingram out. They sat him down long in the fourth. Then when they brought him back in the corner.
What do you guys think about Marc Gasol potentially going to Charlotte?
Yeah, I seen that. I don't know either way. Charlotte ain't. I don't. Charlotte.
I heard Charlotte giving up Bismack Biyombo.
That trade, I'm not really happy.
I ain't really.
Marc Gasol better than Biyombo.
Yeah, he definitely gonna help. Give Kimba a little bit of time.
But Kimba out of there, bro.
Yeah. But we got 15 minutes before the game, so people want to use the bathroom, get their snacks. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back tonight after the game and do a post game. So right after, it won't be too late. So in a couple hours, about 2.5, 3 hours, we'll be back doing the post game.
I'm liking this show right here.
And also, if y'all got anything else to add to the show, not just the post game, but we get some Detroit news, some Knicks news, you know, let's get that. We are a sports show. Even though we're gonna start with Lonzo, we're a sports show. So we're gonna talk about the Knicks. We're gonna talk about Detroit. So we got two people that fans of this. So guys, y'all gotta understand that. Also, y'all two guys too, since y'all know y'all Knicks and Detroit fans also, find some groups that got Detroit and the Knicks and try to get them to the show because we definitely
All right.
gonna do a segment. We're gonna do a segment on them too. So we're gonna be a sports show, even though it's gonna be at the basis that we're gonna do the Knicks and we're gonna do Detroit also.
Yeah, that's all good, bro.
So get some people there. Let's get some stats. People that's watching this, let's make sure we see what Detroit and them is doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it hurt to watch them. The Knicks stink, but hey, man, they stink. But hey, man, let's find out what's going on with them. So,
Hey, and you know, just because he's talking about that, you know, me and Gibson teams are facing off. So you know, y'all want to,
yeah. I'm gonna watch that.
Y'all want to swoop in and watch Blake drop 50 on the Knicks, man? Hey, man, I'm all for it.
So what you
only
predict
drop 40
tonight?
Blake gonna give y'all 50, y'all.
40 tonight and get like 12 assists. He's not gonna drop 50. Calm down. He's gonna drop
Hey, no, man, Blake, dude.
Hey,
y'all better
John
play
K.
defense. That's all I'm gonna say because if y'all don't play defense, he will score 50 on you.
John K. Yeah, let's get this channel. Everybody follow my channel now. There's no videos right now, but it's going to be soon.
All right, peace, guys.
All right,
But
so we gonna,
also go to 313.
We coming. We know. Remember, we gonna be back on the show later on today.
we're gonna be back after the game. Right after the game, we're gonna be on. So yeah, also too, if y'all have any questions, man, we're gonna do when we answer all questions, man. You know, we talk a lot, but we're gonna have people answering all questions, man. Like Gibson and because you don't do it a lot, Gibson. We need you to read the questions and answer some of these questions. Get your view out there. Gibson left, so we 3-on-3. You always do it, DJ. We want to get you more. We want to get your voice more, DJ, because I talk 313 talk. So we definitely, DJ, got to get you at least answering questions. You kind of give us updates where we need you and Gibson answering questions.
Man, I got one more thing to say. Man, I love this shit.
Yeah. It's on.
I love
The whole,
man.
hey, low key, bro. The whole vibe just feel different, bro.
Man, it's so positive up here.
For real.
Even we in disagreements, it's not evil, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's sometimes, man, like I was just praying for not to be a disagreement because it felt like a dark cloud come through.
A couple of times I was doing too much. I was doing too much.
Yeah, but come on, man. I don't know. It was just like a dark energy, man.
No, man, I know exactly what he's saying. As soon as Starborn hit me up, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, Starborn hit me. I'm like, oh, you know, let's hop on the show. It's all cool here, man.
Good vibes only, man. Always, man.
Yeah.
Man,
but we'll be back right after the
no
game, man. I gotta
that.
get some food and get ready, man. We'll be back right after the game, guys.
All right,
knowledge.
Yeah.
knowledge.